Hi everyone, this is Killshot99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Jungle Mega Pack opening event. And if you guys were not blown away yesterday, I promise there's going to be some items. We will take a little bit of time to explain some of the items from yesterday. I know we got Gina Crockett hitting ATT 12. That was pretty amazing yesterday. On the last box, we had a great event, and in the last box, she got that shoulder thread that she needed, and that opened the door for something else. So I'm super excited about what you guys are going to see today. You guys can probably hear it. I had a little last-minute tweaking, not twerking, to get done. I know we like to dance, but if you don't have packs today, you certainly want to pay attention to the people that do, because some of these items I think are going to be in play this coming up week. We've seen some good ATT. I've got at least 2 items that is going to help every single player. You guys it's going to be an aha moment for some of you guys, and we're going to kick it off just in a couple minutes. I do want to talk about just a couple things. One, trading. Let me kind of open the door, and this isn't targeted to any one trade. So if this explains one of your trades this week, I'm sorry, I don't want you to feel singled out, but I've seen this over the last probably 2 to 3 months. So let me give you guys my honest opinion on trading. Is some of you are trading really, really good tier gear for potions or ammo or a couple of grenades or something that, some glyphs. Let me say, if I were trading, I would at least ask, if someone offers a trade to me and it's for a piece of gear, at a minimum, I would ask for a piece of gear back or something that is going to be permanent, that I'm going to be able to use. And let me give you an example. Let's say I've got gold tier 1 helmet, and I don't know if I'm going to use the gold or I'm not, and somebody else really needs that gold tier 1 helmet. And they're like, yeah, come on, I'll give you a couple big reds and a couple holy grenades for it. And I go into a PvP battle and I start tossing these grenades, and I throw a couple big reds and a couple other grenades, and then my grenades are gone. And then someone else still has the tier gear. So I put a higher value on items that you can equip long term than I do on items that you can use in consumables. And some of you, look, if you don't need the item and it works for you, that's fine. But I do just want to say that it's the trade, if it works for both people, it works for both people. And as I said, if you've done one of those trades, I'm not trying to call you out, because I've seen probably 10 of those trades over the last 2 to 3 months. And then I saw a couple people about a month ago, they traded a couple tier pieces, and now they're 1 or 2 of those tier pieces short from putting together a tier set. So in the interim, they didn't think that they would ever need those tier pieces, right? So just think before you trade. There's nothing wrong if somebody says, hey, I need those bracers and I'll give you this. And you say, well, hey, I need a pair of bracers too. So is there another set of bracers that you'd like to give me in return? Because there's people that have 2 or 3 set of a color. And if you're doing those trades, maybe offer an extra tier piece back to that person, right? I know you guys buy a lot of packs and you give a lot of things away, but if you've got like 4, red tier 1 leggings and somebody offers you a trade, then why not say, hey, let me give you one of these red tier 1 leggings just so you have them for later on, instead of just consumables for something long term. Does that make sense to everybody? You guys kind of following me? Because I put them in the books, but when I see them, I'm just thinking, if I was a player, some of the things that I would or would not do. So but if it works for both, make it happen. But to me, that's kind of what the value is. And you don't have to say yes. I mean, if somebody offers you a trade, you don't have to come through and say, yeah, You can always say no to a trade, or you can always hold out and ask for more stuff. All right. So wanted to touch on that. I'm also getting questions. And in addition, now, a lot of you guys give stuff away anyway. So I'm not, that's why I said I don't want to harp on the trade too much, because in some cases I've seen some of you guys say, look, I'm just giving 3 tier pieces away. So it works both ways. I have been getting a lot of questions about pets and pet combos. So let me revisit pets. And I would say between yesterday and today, and if you're one of those people, thank you for reaching out. I really got tied up with some of the pet conversations. That's why I'm running a little bit late today. But I would say at least 5 people message me on, what if I drop this on first turn, this on second turn, this on third turn? So let me say that we implemented a rule a while back. And yes, there's been times that I think we've gotten the heat of the moment and maybe the rule got overlooked and something happened. How many pets can you have out at one particular time? One. Now, I know going back in some of the matches, yes, there have been times where somebody had a honey badger and then they cast Fido. And I've either overlooked it or we got in the heat of the moment. You guys make mistakes playing. I make mistakes sometimes in the heat of the battle. I can almost promise you, and I can't remember a specific example, but I can almost promise you somebody has probably had 2 pets out at the same time. Either they had Preston out and then they summoned a bull. So I know. And it's why sometimes we got to talk about it, right? We got to kind of rewind a little bit. So the rule is 1 pet. And the exception is Sledge. So Sledge can be out and you can cast a bull. But you can't cast Sledge, you can't cast Preston, and then you cast another one. You could have Sledge out, you can cast Preston, but then somebody throws grenades at you, you can't go Blue Falcon. You follow what I'm saying? And I got this question from multiple people. If you've got a honey badger out, you cannot go Blue Falcon. If you've got Shady hanging out with you, giving you that +1 damage, you cannot cast Blue Falcon. So, just word to the wise, we're going to start really kind of monitoring this a little bit more, just to make sure. Now, it does. And like I said, I'm sure it's happened over the last couple of months. I'm sure I've missed it. I'm sure some of you guys have missed it. But in the future, I'm going to try to be better at making sure that I don't miss it. Now, Sledge is out there. He's creeping. He's crawling. So you can have Sledge out, and you can have a hawk. You can have Sledge out. You can have a homing pigeon, so on and so forth. But you can have Sledge out, and you can play Blue Falcon. But if you've got a honey badger out, you can't play Blue Falcon. Okay. Does that make sense to everybody? I'm just trying to think of some of the gameplay before we get into next week, because we've got a couple more things, not to confuse you guys, but we got a couple more things to kind of keep the game flowing. So any questions about the pets yesterday? And if not, we're going to jump into the first box opening. So yesterday you saw a great assortment of items. You saw the PvP boots, you saw PvP shoulders, the PvP belt, more of the leggings, brand new dance set we have for everybody. If you guys don't remember what this dancing is all about, I will kick off a dance video here in a second. You saw the brand new XP potion the other night. Gina Crockett is sitting on like 6 of those bad boys. Unbelievable. Gina, huge XP boost. We saw the Bionic Torso Sapphire earlier this week. Platinum gear. People gearing up with platinum trace batteries. You saw, I know a lot of, who's excited about the Juice 7? About the plasma grenades? I got a lot of messages about, a lot of excitement about those plasma grenades. especially from people that have a lot of plasma. So that was pretty cool. We knew Clyde was coming soon because Clyde put the beat down on you guys the other night. Bert, of course, we got to see Gemstone use Bert in her PvP match, and it was good. I think Gemstone was like the only person to use Bert, and Dimes did have to take a turn to attack Bert. So it was a nice distraction. Sheila Beasley wasn't going to buy stuff today, but this is too good not to try to get some of it. Sheila, if you loved yesterday, imagine yesterday and then times 2, because this is the second half, and I'm almost inclined to say, I don't know, Kel, should I say it? Today is better than yesterday. There. Bonnie is going to be dancing in the street. Bonnie, I will promise you this. Bonnie's got an injured foot, and I guarantee you Bonnie will be moonwalking before the end of this video. Gina Crockett is going to be going mad for something we have posted, and everybody in this stream is going to be looking at not only a couple pieces of gear, but there is an item that is going to make your lives so much easier. One thing that I try to do is I try to cycle through some things, and when things become obsolete, we phase 1 or 2 things out. I'm not going to... We saw it yesterday with the ammo, right? The ammo is still relevant, but you're going to see less of the individual ammo and more of the ammo packs. Well, today I'm going to show you something that is going to basically streamline 2 items, and it's going to be an aha moment. There is nothing that can be done without going through about 4,000 names. So, Dimes, if he was, I apologize. I'll go through it. I did not mute him, so it might have been a moderator's cat the other night or something that happened. So, Joe, if you're out there, I apologize, but it'll probably literally take me 20 minutes to go through and see if it's a YouTube issue or a channel issue. So, nothing I can do about it right now. But I will, once the stream is over, I will look into it and see what happened. And just another call out. I love my mods, but guys, just be careful. If somebody accidentally gets muted or something happens, try to find it right away if you can, because it creates a whole lot of extra work. And a few of you have been muted in the past, inadvertently. So we got Sheila Beasley. We got Busy Bee. Busy Bee picking up a 5-pack. And B-Dub, Bonnie, I promise you, I'm pretty excited about it. Hopefully it's in the first box. But you guys also saw, some new plasmas yesterday. You saw a brand new brace pistol. And I did tease there's a PvP bow out there. I know a couple of people, actually not just a couple of people, I think everybody is going to want that PvP bow. Because if you're in PvP, you can start with the bow and then you can transition over. And the good news is, yes, it is a crossbow, but this particular crossbow uses arrows and not crossbow bolts. So we're not giving you a brand new ammo that you have to go after. You will be able to use standard arrows in this PvP crossbow. So those new plasma bows are going to be pretty sweet. And, okay. Hey, that's where we got Moonshot. So I'm going to take a couple more minutes, answer some questions, and then we're going to roll through some boxes today. Appreciate that, Bonnie. And we are going to cap it today at about, if we sell through, at about 20 boxes. Yesterday we opened well more than 20, but I'm going to tell you, based on the items, if we go over 20, it's going to carry over to next week. Just got to let you guys know that is the absolute max that we can do today. And I know that 7 or 8 or maybe 9 are already done. So there's a decent amount of inventory for singles. There's still another 9, maybe 8, 9, or 10 boxes. But if we go big today, We just can't do it until next week. But you'll be as excited next week to see these items as you are this week. Let's see. We got Moonshot kills. What about Preston, where it takes 4 whatever turns? That mean I can't use another pet until he hits? That is correct. So if you drop Preston, you can only have 1 pet at a time under your control. So you got to think about whether you're going to kind of sit back on defense or whether you're going to go aggressive offense. And look, I love it. I know everybody's thinking, I kind of know the way the gameplay thoughts are. So if my opponent drops Preston on turn 1 and Sledge in turn 2, and I know that I'm going to be eating all that armor-piercing damage, I'm gonna grenade the hell out of you, like as quick as possible. Because I know some classes, Dimes has got an Iris Ring, Priest can mitigate it. I don't care. I'm gonna throw a grenade, and I'm gonna throw as many as I can, and I'm gonna hit you as hard and as fast as I can. I'm not gonna sit back and wait for you to get to me with armor piercing. But I also know that you ain't stopping those grenades except for your prevention. So we know that spells are 1 per class now. So that's going to speed things up a little bit. We know there's only 1 Iris Ring out there, so that's going to speed things up. Or I'm going to wait it out, and I'm going to save my heals for when I'm about to take that armor-piercing damage. So, but it does make the strategy pretty interesting. All right, so Kels has sent me a list of boxes. I know Bonnie's got a few boxes. Gina's got a couple. Gemstone. We got some mixed boxes. We got some singles going on. So, and a couple of you guys just picked up 5, 6, 7 singles as well. So we're going to get through the first couple boxes. And we got Gina Crockett, the suspense. Gina, it's good. It's really, really good. So I did promise I would start out with singles, right? So let me do that. I'm going to start out with singles. I'm a man of my word. Before I was getting ready to go into some big box openings. So I don't think boxes are reserved or numbers are reserved yet. So Kel, let's get Kel sent me the list. So I'm going to randomly go to a dance video before we start. All right, here we go. Let's get the dance going, and then we're going to come back, and I'm going to pick a random box for the singles opening. Here we go, everybody. Get your dance on. Because the gear you guys are picking up today and what I have in store for you guys on Friday night, there is going to be torture, there's going to be voodoo, there's going to be suspense, there's going to be puzzles, and there is going to be a battle that you guys had better be ready for. If you thought last Friday was good, we're just getting started with Jigsaw's Jungle. All right, so we're going to start it out, and let me see what the die say. We're going to go to box number 19. Box number 19 is going to be our singles box. So I've got the order, and it looks like we are starting out with the unforeseen one. Amanda is going to start us out with the first 4. And then we got B. We got Bilal in the house. And then we got Hippo. All right. And Amanda, give me 4 numbers. All right, I see you. Let's do it. So after B, we got Hippo coming in with 7 as well. Good luck, Amanda. And I know there's some anxious people wanting to see what we got mixed up in these boxes. Yep, it's your pick, and you got the first 4. And hopefully you guys can see the post up there. So we got Amanda with 4, B with 7, Hippo with 7. We got Ben the Tin Man coming in with 4. Then we got Mariah, and then we got Tommy the Tank finishing out the box. So Tommy's going to finish us up here. This is going to be a pretty fast singles box. So Amanda's going 22, a lot of 2s there, 2, 12, and 20. All right, good luck, Amanda. 22, 2, 12, and 20. Pack 22 started out with a pink diamond. Oh, look at what we got here. All right. Brand new. And yes, Gina Crockett, Bonnie, some of you that are getting ready to transition to the next ATT, this is the first of the collection. So your wild cards, your bionic parts, your threads. It is a bionic heart. So this is the 3rd in the ATT collection series. A lot of people didn't think they would get ATT 1, and they did. A lot of people were like, oh my goodness, it's going to take me a while to get to ATT, get that extra ATT. Gina Crockett already got it. So now this is the 3rd of the collection, and this is going to be some work. So as I said, I don't know if we'll see anybody get that 3rd ATT, but this could be the difference of Gina going up to ATT 14 once the level up event happens. So that's a pretty big deal, right? I mean, she just hit 12. Level up, she might go to 13. This series right here could get her up to 14. And we haven't seen any ATT 14 items yet. But if you guys want to pencil this in, I'm going to tell you what you need for that next ATT. So you should, hey, hopefully there's a sense of relief like, wow, I got all these bionic pieces. What am I going to do with them? So this is going to be part of the 10 series. So at first you had to have 1 of each bionic part, and then you went to ATT. Then you had to have 5 of each bionic part, but we rolled out the wild card. So that wild card, you got 10, 15 wild cards, you can use those to split those up. And then you had to have 5 of each thread. Well, now you have to have 10 of each bionic part, 10 of each thread, and then a couple other items. So this is the 10 set, everybody. Maybe by June, Gina, maybe by July, but we'll see. We'll see if you can get that next ATT level. But Amanda getting on the board with the first ever bionic heart. And there is another piece that you're going to see hopefully pretty soon. All right, Amanda, we got number 12. And Amanda's just showing off. She's showing all of the new stuff. So yes, everybody, it was long overdue. The gold glyph is still floating around out there, but this is the brand new might glyph. You might hit really, really hard if you have this glyph, but this is H2D1. H2D1, everybody. So Amanda already 2 out of 3 brand new items. So if this is getting started already, imagine what we have in store. So it is a gold glyph upgrade. This is called the Might glyph. And it is H2 D1. 3 stats on that. Gives you the 1 damage, the 1 health that the gold glyph gives you, but it also gives you an extra 1 health. So good job with that, Amanda. And we're going to finish it up with pack number 20. So pack 20 is a ice glyph. So certainly a great start to get us kicked off. So let's get Bilal, B, in the house. Where are you at, B? What do you mean a toxic glyph upgrade? The toxic glyph was the upgrade. That is the only glyph that does what the toxic glyph does. Okay, well, pick another one. All right, I was going off the list that said 4. So that didn't throw my list off at all. No worries. All right, and then pack number 1, and then I'm going to pause and I'm going to redo about 30 numbers. So pack number 1 is 2 plasma grenades. So 2 plasma grenades. All right, great picks, Amanda. Great start to our afternoon event. So you got Pink Diamond, Bionic Heart, the Might Glyph, the Ice Glyph, and then plasma grenade times 2. All right. B, you are up next. Once again, if you guys are just tuning in, this is our singles box. We have limited our inventory today. 20 boxes is the max. So I plan on being here for a few hours. Once we hit that cap, we're going to call it. So we're going to steamroll after the singles box, and we're going to go through about 3 really, really quickly because I want you guys to see some of the new stuff. Some people are still looking for some stuff from yesterday, and now we're going to add a few more items to today. So B, give me 7 numbers. And then we got Hippo right after that. So some pretty good stuff that both of these guys can use. I know Hippo's like, give me my Cyclone. That is literally like the only thing Hippo, he can't use it till September, but it's going to stay in storage. All right, B, you got a pretty open board, so give me 7 numbers. And Hippo, if you could, go ahead and start thinking about some of your numbers as well. The only thing keeping us from opening these packs are you typing those numbers. So give me some numbers. 17. All right, starting out with number 17. We got a fire glyph. All right, Hippo. Or I'm sorry, Bilal. 6 more numbers. I feel like Bilal just played sledge right before he picked his numbers. I'm sorry, man. I couldn't resist it. Come on, man. Give me 6 numbers. Type them up. I could have already opened 3 boxes by now. Sheila Beasley. Picking up another 5-pack. You got it. And Deadly Dimes. 2 for Deadly and 2 for the Football Master. I'm going to go make myself a sandwich. And then I'm going to come back. And I'm going to see if these 6 numbers are posted up on the screen. Come on, B. Joe Fulford. What's up, man? Well, I'm glad you got back in. I'm glad it wasn't something that was blocked. So, welcome back. Oh. That's a rocket. I got you. All right, 2 for Deadly Dimes and 2 for Rocket. Hippo, would you like to pick 6 more numbers for your partner? So we can wrap this up before The Walking Dead starts tonight? All right, I am going to defer to Hippo. I'm going to play the dance video again. If we... We are still live, everybody. There's going to be some radio silence as we... All right. So we've got 23, 9, 15, 14, and 17. Woo! All right. Now we got him. All right, 23. And mods, if you can take a screenshot of this for him, please. 23 is a metasocket. Number 9. Oh my goodness. Well, look at that. How about Bilal rocking I fought Bilal and Bilal won. I fought Bilal and Bilal won. Hey, that is a tier set right there. Absolutely crushing it. Now, it might take us an hour, but Kel, can you get a color from Bilal? Get us a color because he just got a full tier 1 set. Just like it was just like magic. Boom, number 9. Done. All right, somebody get a message out. Let's get a color. I'm going to finish this up. And once I finish it up, you guys can... oh, he wants blue. Blue tier 1 set. Bam! That was beautiful right there. Awesome. All right, so we got number 15. Let's see if it gets any better. Handle socket. Handle your business. We got a handle socket right there, 14. Vermilion tape. 2 of those. And number 17 is a duplicate number because he already started with number 17. So now we need another number. Actually, I think we need 2 numbers, don't we? So Bilal started with 17, and Kel, you gave me 4 numbers that were not picked. We are off to a really, really rocky start, everybody. Like, it could not be any more rocky. So we're going to go with 10 and 11. All right, 10 and 11 to wrap this up. A homing pigeon. And number 11, plasma AP1 times 3. And now they can go in the grenades as well. But that's not all. There's more. There's more to come. I got another big, big reveal for you guys. All right. So we got Amanda's picks in. We got Bilal's picks in. Hippo, give us 7 numbers, my man. 7 numbers. You can do it. And then, Julia, if Ben is not here, I'm going to have you pick 4 for Ben. Oh, look at Hippo. Hippo's ready to go. 5, 24, 6, 9, 13, 30, and 27. All right, Hippo, thank you for being prepared. We're going to start out with number 5. We got a little blue spark action. Number 24. Super socket. Number 6. Purple diamond. Number 9. Already taken. Hippo, number 9 was a good pick because you picked the one that had the tier set. He's like, you know what? Hey, if I'm going to pick one that's already revealed, it's going to be that one. Hippo's like, I need my tier set too. Give me a replacement for number 9, if you don't mind. All right, he's going 29. All right, 29 for Hippo. ATT 15. You can use that. 13. Brothers in Arms. Trading card. Number 30. All right, so this is something I am extremely happy to unveil. This is the first ever, and you guys can thank the people over at Brace for making this happen. I love this. I think you guys are going to love it. This is the first ever Res and Restore potion. So now you can take one potion and bring yourself back with no death penalty. There might still be some Grady's Res out there. There might be some System Restores out there. But now you will have the ability to have one potion in your inventory, pop the top on this bad boy, and then not worry about having that second potion or losing any experience points. So, do you lose a turn when you're dead? No. You're dead. It can be used in PvP without the restore function. What I would say, for those of you that have a lot of Grady's Res, use your Grady's Res potion in PvP for now to get rid of them. And then later on, this will be a 2-for-1 deal. This is not a revive. This is a Res and Restore. So, Moonshot, this is like a Res potion, and it's also like a System Restore. Your Res potions aren't going anywhere. Your System Restores are still usable. But this is going to be a combination of those two, so you don't have to use your dead dimes buying one and buying another. You can accumulate this and not worry about 2 of the other things. So big, big upgrade. It'll take the place of System Restore and also the Res Potion. Hippo, big reveal. You guys saw a Heal and Seal last week. You've seen Consolidated Ammo. Now you're seeing a Res and Restore Potion. 27 is taken. No. Sorry. It's not taken. It's taken now. Red PvP gem. All right. Hippo. Got the blue spark, sockets, purple diamond, ATT 15, Brothers in Arm trading card, and then a Res and Restore 2-for-1 deal, just in case you die. And then the red PvP gem to wrap it up. Julia Muse. Let's get numbers picked for Ben, the 10-man. Then we'll auto pick. And then Tank will finish us up. Ben is going 3, 4, 7, and 8. All right, 10-man. Starting out with number 3. Pretty good pick. AP1 bombs. 2 of those. Number 4. Bionic elbow. Thread. Number 7. Summon Sam. There is a new pet today, by the way. So you're going to want to stick around for that. And this is another new item, too. Okay. It was long overdue. Other than the ATT necklace and some of the earlier necklaces, are you aware that there has been only one necklace so far, and that is the chamber necklace? This is a brand new necklace that you can equip on your character record sheet. This is a H2. This is going to give you 2 additional health. So Ben, picking up the first necklace, H2. So you still have your chamber necklace if you want to go pink diamond. But now you're going to have an option if you don't want to go pink diamond in that chamber necklace. Now you're going to have a little bit stronger because now you can add 2 health. You can still use that chamber necklace if you want to go reflect or heal over time or something else, a different type of gem. So what I would do, now that you know that there's a stronger health necklace, I would be less inclined to use my blue diamonds in regular gear or a blue diamond in this. I would use this necklace and then use a stronger gem in one of my other pieces of gear. All right, so I'm going to auto pick for Mariah, and it is going to be number 21. And Mariah with number 21 is picking up Platinum T1 Gauntlets. Platinum T1 Gauntlets. If she plays, she'll have those gauntlets. If not, I guess she can make a trade. Those are, check out the stats on these. Those are D2 R2 gauntlets. So there's your first platinum. Gives you a little bit of that reflect. So you got a little more damage and a little more reflect. It's kind of like those black tier piece, right? The black tier gauntlets. So good piece of gear there. And Tommy, we're finishing out with you. So Tommy's got the last picks. We don't have to go in any particular order. So Tommy, take a screenshot. These are all yours. Starting from number 16. XP 250. Moving to number 18. Blue bombs ×2. Bionic Torso Pearl. Tommy still needs the Onyx, but hey, you got early start on the Pearl too. 25. Oh, there's a Bionic wild card. Few more Bionic wild cards are mixed in because I know you guys are working to collect for those ATT sets. Diamond. And finishing off the box, Tommy is a collectible treasure map. All right, that is our first singles box, everybody. So let me go over the highlights. If this would have been your box, this is what you would have walked away with. A complete tier set, brand new platinum gauntlets, the first ever of the next ATT set, the Bionic Heart, brand new Might Glyph, which is H2D1, plasma grenades, Bionic elbow thread, a Bionic wild card, PvP gem, Bionic torso, R&R potion. So a complete mix of items. You got your collectibles in there, you got current gear, you got future gear, and also brand new H2 necklace. Everybody's going to want a necklace. So we've got one out there so far. With the players we have, you know that those are going to be in high demand as well. So there we go. There's our first box, kicking it off with the singles. So we are going to transition over to, how about B-Dub? Bonnie, that is box number 19. So I'm going to tell you guys, you have 1 to 20 are your numbers today. So there's no high numbers. Everything has been renumbered from 1 to 20. So there's 19 boxes left. Well, not 19. There's probably 7 or 8 boxes left. Kel picking up a 10-pack. Today is the day. If you are a player or a collector, today is the day. Bonnie starting out with box number 17. All right, here we go. B-Dub. Give me a number to start us out. I am going to take a picture of this box. This is going to go pretty fast, and I can assure you there's going to be some brand new items mixed into each one of these boxes. Starting out with pack number 1, it is very nice start. We got PvP belt. You guys saw this yesterday. So the stats on this green PvP belt, ridiculous. H2 B1. H2 B1. So let me get a snapshot. There we go. Before we run into this, Tommy has a question. Hey, Kills, with the Bionic wild card, I would get a hand, and that completes it, right? Hold on. You know, that's a big question, right? All right, you know what, Bonnie, I got to check this out because this is pretty big news. So let me check Tommy the Tank's inventory. And then we will roll through this box. Because this would be an announcement that I would like to make. All right, so Tommy, I've got 1 Bionic elbow. Actually, yep. I've got a Bionic foot, 2 Bionic feet, 2 Bionic shoulders. And it appears that you do not have a wild card, so this wild card will complete your set. So we will deduct 1 Bionic elbow, 1 Bionic foot, 1 Bionic shoulder, and 1 Bionic wild card. And Tommy the Tank has just raised his ATT 1 additional. So absolutely, Tommy, good job on that wild card. That was a good pick. That worked out. Moonshot picking up a 10-pack. You got it, Moonshot. No doubt. Hey, congrats, Tommy. Appreciate that. I definitely wanted to hold up the stream for that because that's big news. Anytime you guys get a collected set, that's a big deal. And there are more wild cards mixed in because I do want you guys to jump all over this ATT. All right, Bonnie, here we go. Pack number 2, Healing Potion. Tank Band. Tank Band H3. So this is an accessory. Tanks are going to want it in their accessory spot to get that H3. If you're not a tank, just going to be an H1 for you. Red graphene tape times 2. That's your D2, B4. Yellow cubes times 3. Super socket. Big red times 2. Shock glyph. Jungle gem. Blue tiger. R&R potion. You guys saw it in the last box. There's a few of them mixed in. I do want you guys to be able to put this in your inventory. Summon Burt. Boots D3. Oh, here we go. Yes. This is Oscar. Oscar is an otter. And because otters don't build dams, Oscar will hit you so hard that you are going to say, damn, because this guy does something nobody else does. He is AP2, but he is the first ever. He's grouchy. He is grouchy as hell. But he does AP damage, and it is split between your opponents. So if you just can't decide which opponent to hit, and you just want to wear both of them down, you drop Oscar. Oscar is a one-turn pet. He immediately charges in and hits 1 AP to one person, 1 AP to another person. Now your question is going to be, what happens if there is only one person? He only does 1. He doesn't do 2. His AP is split. You can't use him as a pumped up AP2 pet later on in the game. So let me say it again. He does 2 AP, but it is split between both your opponents. If one of your opponents has died and you're trying to drop it late in the game, he does 1 AP just like a bull. So, Oscar, first ever split damage AP pet. And he looks grouchy, doesn't he? He's a mean-looking dude. So, Bonnie, congratulations. Looking forward to seeing him played. I like this guy. It's one of my. This pet is for. First of all, he's a good pet, but you got Oscar, you got Clyde, you've got options. But you could drop Oscar, hit both your opponents, and you could drop Clyde, hit everybody. I mean, there's going to be some madness. But yeah, apparently, little known fact, beavers build dams, otters do not. However, otters will inhabit an abandoned dam built by a beaver. Just a little bit of tidbit information for you guys. See, you never know. You never know what you're liable to learn in our streams. All right, B-Dub. Cadmium tape times 2 for a little bit of poison. I don't know. I don't know if did you get these yesterday? If you didn't, you got them now. PvP shoulders. PvP shoulders. These are the D2 AP1. D2 AP1. I'm not sure who got what yesterday. There was a lot of good gear. So, if you need the shoulders, there they are. Right there. So, great box so far, Bonnie. All right. Moving along, we got a fire glyph. We got so the regular brace ammo. All right. Remember, still use the brace ammo. This is brace ammo times 5. There are some boxes that still have it. You will continue to see it, but you guys do know that there is there's that ammo boxes out there. Bionic Torso Onyx. Brace titanium tape. H2 necklace. Brand new necklace. We know she needs it, right? Oh, look at this. Look at what mommy just brought home. How about a brand new Space 6 shotgun? Yep. You guys were looking at the Brace 6 yesterday. Well, this bad boy, that's your mid-range. So if you were wondering what you were going to do with your mid-range and you're still using the Tex 4 whip, now Space just got an upgrade. This is the Space 6. Space 6. Great weapon. Oh, by the way, universal ammo works in this. So that brand new ammo pack that's out there, your space ammo still works too. So if you have space shotgun shells, you're going to want to keep those as a backup. Trace is already strong enough, Ocean Man. But no, you will not see a Trace 6 today. PvP Gem, H1. Well, there you go. You can put that in those shoulders. By the way, if you guys are keeping score at home with the shoulders, Bonnie got, they are D3, H3, D3, standard. Then you add the D2, so that makes them H5, D3, AP1. And if she were to use this PvP gem, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. I said H5. No, they would be H3, D5, AP1. And if she used this gem, they would be H4, D4, AP1. That is 10 stats. It's 10 stats out of these shoulders. Unbelievable. Trigger, I don't know. I'm not sure what all ammo is mixed in these boxes. I know there's a lot of stuff in here, but I don't know specifically. Oh, but, Trigger, you might want to get Fly Rod's attention. Hey, Tommy? Is Tommy still here? Where's the tank? I mean, you might just want to take note at what just popped up on the screen. This is the Savage Shield. This is H6D2. Those tanks that are just standing there taking damage and they don't feel like they can do enough damage in return. This is for you guys. This is not a PvP shield. This is a standard shield that you can use. So, as promised, we are unloading items like you've never seen before. Now, Tommy, congratulations. You just raised your ATT, but this is ATT 12. This is ATT 12. So nobody is using it right now. Fly Rod, you're around the corner. ATT 11. But this is H6D2. So it's going to give you a little bit of extra pop. Not only just going to be standing there taking damage, now you're going to be able to deal a little bit back. So, brand new shield. Fly Rod, I'm taking care of my tanks too. I don't forget about you guys. So you got your brand new tank accessory. There's some new necklaces out there. And this brand new shield is a nice piece of work. We got Hot Smoke. 2 sockets. Summon Nolan. Might Glyph. H2D1. Treasure Map. Oh, that's nice too. Look at this. Platinum Belt. Brand new platinum. Bonnie racked up in this box too. This is belt. Do you guys think belts were due for an upgrade? I know some of you guys have vitality. Some of you guys have damage. So this is ATT 12. But this is H2D2 belt as well. This is going to be something tanks are going to want to get a hold of too. And finishing out the box, we got AP bombs. Bonnie crushing it. So check out the highlights here. Look at this. She got 2 belts. She got a PvP belt. She got platinum belt. 2 PvP pieces, the belt and the shoulders. Brand new Space 6 shotgun. R&R potion. She got a pet. Brand new. shield, and also the gold glyph. So, as predicted, this is our biggest, our baddest, most awesome pack opening in the history of Play Dead Live. You're going to see it. We got 18 more boxes that we're probably going to open up today. As I said, we sell out. We might have 5, 6 more boxes. If we don't sell out, it's cool. They're going to roll over to next Saturday. Not a problem. But if they do, we will cap it, and anything above 20 will go to next Saturday's event. You can bet these items plus other items going to be in next Saturday's event. We got Moonshot making it half a box. So, everybody, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. I got to recharge with some Red Bull. I've been working since 8 o'clock this morning to make this stream happen for you guys. So, a lot of stuff behind the scenes. And once again, still couldn't get it done as quick as I wanted to. But let's take a quick 5-minute break, and then we will be back here with a whole lot of new, awesome stuff. You guys haven't seen everything. There's still another thing that's going to absolutely blow your mind. It's going to be game-changing. It's going to be absolutely game-changing. So, hold tight. I'll see you guys back in 5 minutes. Thanks, Kel. Thanks, Moonshot. And me and Kel will convene and see how much inventory we have left. All right, we are almost back. I'm going to give you guys the order, and then we are going to we're going to roll into these. So I got these next three are going to go pretty quick. We got Gina, Jim, and then Bones. So Gina, pick your box number, and let's get everybody dancing a little bit. Come on. After our break, one more time, one more dance. All right, we are back. I only gave you the mini version of the dance. And as you guys know, we do have a brand new dance card that's mixed in. It is a collectible set. We announced this yesterday. So we've got 3 dance videos that have already been up there. We got Father Ron, Tommy the Tank, Unforeseen Amanda, Deadly Dimes has volunteered. I'm hoping Will the Bill will throw his hat in there and get an official dance video. So once the next 3 videos post, then that is going to be our 6-card set, and you are absolutely going to want to collect that because it's going to be something that's going to be long-lasting. And those of you that are PDL sponsors, yeah, your shipments are going out Monday or Tuesday. So wrapping up the survival packs, and a couple of our sponsors, I did want to say this, a couple of our sponsors who support the channel have said that they want to give their PDL boxes to a couple other players because they know that you guys play and it's got some trading cards and a couple other things. So they continue to support the game and support the 999 Gaming channel. But I've had a couple people to say, can you pick a couple people and mail those out to them? So I'm going to we're going to be doing some type of contest, a random event, and may have a few extra of the survival packs to mail out. And it's got some neat things. It's got some good things for players, some collectibles. And then, a couple different things. So, no, they're all safe. Oh, I do want to say this. Is everybody here? Everybody here, do me a favor. Give me a quick 999. Because I do want to make a very serious announcement. So, because I am going to be mailing these out. All right, those of you that are getting survival packs in the mail, I will tell you that I wear a face mask when I'm putting these together. I'm wearing gloves, but I would still strongly recommend, there are fabrics in there, there are plastics in there, so when you get them, wipe them down, wash the stuff that's in there, so just be safe. But I certainly take every precaution in mailing it. So on my end, I can tell you I'm not breathing on your stuff. I'm not handling your stuff. But on your end, just when you open these, wipe them down as well. Because there's going to be, I don't want to spoil it. There are some things. There's also there's some candy in there. But it's through a manufacturer, so I'm not expecting you to eat the candy. You'll have to see it. I can't give you too much of the hints. You can eat it if you want. It's safe. It's sealed. But there's a 999 thing that you'll get in there, so you can either collect it or you can eat it. It's up to you. But just, I didn't bake it. It's not like cookies I baked or anything. It's through a vendor, it's through a manufacturer. But certainly, just want to let you guys know. Not gonna make our stream about what we do to protect ourselves, but I'm just saying, want you guys to know that anything that I handle, anything I do is going to be safe when you guys get it. I wouldn't do anything to put anybody at risk. All right. With that being said, let's jump over to Gina Crockett. Let's get this thing rolling. Let's get this. I'm not telling you what candy it is. You'll have to wait and see. But it's something fun. I can't wait for you guys to get them. It's what? No. It'll make sense when you see it. Okay? It'll make sense when you see it. But yeah, you can eat the candy and then you can collect it. It can be eaten, and then part of it can be collected. The whole thing can be collected, or you can eat the candy and throw it away. It's up to you. So Gina's going with box number 9, pick number 1. So box number 9. All right, pick number 1 is going to be... Yes, everybody. Oh, can you imagine? You know what? It took her years to get... This is funny. This is funny to me because she was trying so hard to get that Bionic shoulder thread, and then the very first pick today... Bionic shoulder thread. That is too funny. Wow, there's some crazy stuff that happens in these streams. If you watch long enough, it's just wild. Hey, but you know what, Gina? Hey, now you're well on your way to starting the next set. So good job with that. All right, let me get a snapshot of this one. Box number 9, pick number 1, Bionic shoulder thread. And here we go. Good luck. There's a lot of cool stuff in here that you're going to want to grab. So 2 red plasma arrows, ATT 15 potion, fire glyph, Elysium tape. There are new graphenes, but as I said yesterday, Elysium is the only tape that can protect some of these new items that you got and keep it from being stolen from you. Holy grenade. I think Holy Grenade's big now, especially with the AP pets. PvP gem, blue H1. Heal smoke. Plasma, AP cubes times 3. Heal and seal smoke. Oh, 2 PvP gems in 1 box. How did that happen? Nice job. So she got, Clyde, the AP. Speaking of the pets, I know we're going to see him in full effect. Not a suicide pet, although he will hit you. Clyde, this is where Clyde is really, really strong. Let's say you happen to be 2 versus 1. It's one of those close matches where it's almost even and your opponent just went down for the count and it's just you. Clyde is going to be a big game changer, because a lot of times what happens is teams will go in and they'll focus down one person, but then another team has been hitting a little bit of this person, a little bit of that person. And inevitably what happens is one person on your team dies, but you're still at full health. But they've been, your opponents are kind of half and half. Well, Clyde is going to be one of those. It's going to hit all 3 of you. So he can turn the tables really, really fast in that type of scenario. Handle socket. These are nice. What do you think? Platinum H2. These are the first ever dodge. Well, no, hang on. This is the first dodge that is included in the platinum set. Dodge is included in the white set, that you can get the white tier 1 set. Well, platinum leggings has that dodge added to it. So it's got a little bit of everything. It's got a little bit of reflect. It's got a little bit of health. It's got a little bit of damage. And now it's got 2 dodge. These are H2, DO2. Good job with those. Gina putting together that platinum set. All right, so, nice. Starting out with a mic glyph. There are some mic glyphs mixed in today. So you're not going to have a ton of them, but you are going to be able to upgrade your gear a little bit. Still use the golden glyphs. Golden glyphs are great, but this is another upgrade. Jungle Gem, Red Tiger. BT7 grenades. BT still super strong. Enrage 3 potion. Red Diamond. Big red times 2. Wow, she got some firepower coming. PvP belt. All of these boxes. I don't know what to tell you guys. There were only so many boxes, and there were a lot of good items. So today, and I can't promise you that they're going to be that consolidated, but I will tell you today, there's going to be multiple tier pieces in a lot of these boxes. You already see it here. You've got platinum legs, and then you got the PvP belt. And look at these grenades. I mean, 4 grenades already. She got holy grenades, BT7s, big reds, and unholy grenades. Purple spark. Bionic Torso Onyx, Metasocket, Treasure Map, Ice Glyph. Uh-oh. All right, so Bonnie, this is going to make Bonnie moonwalk. So this is the brand new, never before seen, upgraded. You're not going to hear me say ammo AR-15 AP3. It's going to be assumed that it is for a Wargo. This is Ammo Noir. That sounds good, doesn't it? Sounds like some sexy ammo right there. Ammo Noir. It's AP3, but these little black tips on the end is going to be an unholy smoke effect. Now, you can't spam them. Once you hit your opponent with it, you don't keep removing every buff that they put on. However, if you start out a fight with this, you can continue to use them. But it is going to remove your opponent's buff. So if your opponent starts out with an elixir of immunity, say, and you hit them with a ammo noir, it is going to remove their immunity, and it's also going to be 3 AP to the face, baby. I'm talking hitting them with the AP and also removing their elixir. And if they want to enrage and you save it, so think about this, Bonnie. Let's say your opponent's got something in the works and they got an immune elixir and they also cast an enrage 3 or something that is going to put them in that effect, and it's your turn. This the ammo noir, is going to remove any debuffs, but once it happens, the repeat effects will not remove any more buffs off of them. But that's strong enough. That's enough. You don't need any more than that. So the AR-15 AP3s just got a huge, well-needed upgrade. No. Enrage does not work on any of the... No, Dimes. If you enrage and you hit with the Noir, it is not going to do any additional damage. It's going to do the AP damage. But when they hit you, your immunity's gone. It's going to take whatever debuff, whatever elixir. You use elixir of steel. You use elixir of energy. You use ricochet elixir. It's gone. So this is a great lead to a game. Especially if you can't get in grenade range. So these are going to be in high demand. Now, here's the problem, if you want to call it a problem. They don't work in Trace 5. So, and this is why it's a good versus, it's not a good versus bad. Not everybody wants to use a Wargo, right? Everybody wants the sexiest, they want the Trace 5, they want the batteries, they want the plasmas. Well, Wargo has no plasma. So the people that are still going to do it the old-fashioned way and rock that Wargo or rock a regular 9mm, the bullets are going to possibly scale to give them. I love the Wargo too. I think it's underappreciated. But I love the Trace as well because I think there's so many different plasma combinations. There's something for everybody, right? And hand-to-hand combat. If I'm a warrior, I might have a Wargo. I'm not going to do too much with the Wargo unless I'm against a class that really puts me at range. For the most part, if I'm a warrior, I'm going to get up in your face and I'm going to hit you as hard as I can, as fast as I can. And if you happen to beat me, you happen to beat me. But there is no greater damage than a warrior with a Cyclone 7. That's it. That's the maximum damage you can do is be a warrior with a Cyclone 7. So if you are and you have red gear and you're hesitant about attacking things, you're playing the class wrong. Now, that Wargo is a time and a place. But if I was a sniper, I would certainly consider it unless I had a Sonic 5 and I needed the base points. No. Nope. This only works for the AR-15. Only works for the AR-15. And there's 2 of them. So, 2 bullets for the Wargo. But I would say it's probably one of the, it's going, for a few people, it's going to be very high demand. And I'm not saying that the Wargo won't get an upgrade at some point. Won't be today. But there will be, in the game, there will be an upgrade to AR-15s at some point. The Wargo is still viable. It still hits hard. It does its job. At some point, it's going to become a little bit dilapidated, and we're going to need a, who knows? Maybe plasma gets scarce, and then some people that are holding on to some of the other weapons, at least one of them, might be a benefit. AP1 bombs, 2 of those, and there we go. That's what we talked about. The dance set wild card, Gina Rocket Crockett. I'm telling you, Gina's probably going to have every wild card set before long. So, and I am absolutely looking forward to mailing them all out. We got to get those last 3 cards printed, though. So I need some volunteers. I need some people out there dancing, doing their thing, so we can get that going. So let's recap this box. So you guys take a look at what Gina picked up here. Grenades. You talk about firepower. 2 holy grenades, 2 BT7s, 2 big reds, 2 unholy grenades. Gear, platinum leggings, PvP belt. Collectibles, you got the dance set right there. Pets, got Clyde in the house. PvP gems. So great mix, even got your plasmas in there and the threads. So all the way around the board, these boxes, I can't say it again. Seeing what is in, like, 3 weeks ago, we did an event, a pack opening event. You guys remember it because you were here. But it was one event where there was just a lot of Bionics, right? Where people were getting Bionic elbow, Bionic hand, Bionic wild cards. It was like a Bionic event. And then we did another event where we had a lot of tier pieces and a lot of gear, and people were able to upgrade. And I'm not saying that was everything that was there, but there was certainly a focus on it. Well, today and yesterday, because of the new items, anytime we go into a new set, there's probably going to be more of the big stuff. So you'll get multiple tier pieces today. You're going to get some firepower. So some people are going to be extremely reloaded by the time we finish opening the next 3 or 4 boxes. All right, Gina, great job with that. Box number 9 is in the books. Where is my reflection warrior? Where's my warrior? Gemstone. We need Gemstone in the house. Give me a box number, Jim. We got reflective warriors. We got high DPS warriors. All right, so a couple of you might know the answer to this question, but it is, I just caught myself saying it. So I will give and hold on to your kills coins, because we will be getting some random things going in the near future, but I will give a kills coin. I just said a high DPS warrior. So I'm going to give a kills coin to the first person who can tell me what DPS stands for. I just caught myself using like some gamer terminology there. So you guys know what dots are, you know what hots are, you know the lingo. So DPS. So as you know, I call Gemstone a reflection warrior, I call Ray a toxic warrior. But there's a few people that are rocking exactly. Deadly Dimes. It is damage per second. So warriors who go, if that was a guess, that was a good guess. So DPS is damage per second. And that is how much burst damage you do. So in a lot of games, what they do is they chart how quick you can hit and how hard you can hit. So when I see somebody's wearing all red gear and a lot of red gems, that's a DPS warrior. That is somebody who's just going to go in, they're going to hit you as hard and as fast as they can. Now, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it can be a trap. But your gear is going to be representative of how you play that type of gear. So Gemstone said, go random. So, all right, if we're going to go random, let's mix it up. All right. It is number 7. It is box number 7, Gemstone. So box number 7, what number do you want to start with? 16? Let's do 16. Oh, oh, look at this. She's throwing me a curve here. All right, pack 7 is Bionic Torso Pearl. Mixing it up. All right, Bionic Torso Pearl, box 7, pack 7. We'll get a snapshot of this. And here we go, Jim. Heal Smoke. Trace battery for April. So there's your new battery pack. Treasure map. Purple diamond. What? Oh boy, somewhere out there, snipers just shed a tear. But this is not strictly a sniper weapon. This, everybody, is your second ever PvP weapon. You guys saw the PvP sword? This is your ranged PvP. So, can Gemstone use it? She absolutely can and should use it in PvP as a ranged weapon. So PvP bow, it is called the Sting, and it is D3 AP1. D3 AP1. Ridiculous stats there. So it gives you an additional burst of damage, but also gives you that extra little bit of armor-piercing damage from a weapon. So now you've got AP from your sword, your PvP sword, and you've got AP from your ranged weapon to start out the battle. First ever, congratulations on that pull, Jim. Cobalt tape ×2. Summon Bert. Maybe that's where Bert's stinger went, because never mind. All right, we got Shock Glyph. We got Jungle Gem, Yellow Tiger. Purple Spark. Platinum D6 chest. So you got a PvP bow and you got a tier piece, both in the same box. Brand new necklace. We've seen a couple of them already, everybody. It is ATT12, Ron. All platinum pieces, all PvP pieces are ATT12. The new trace, or not the new trace, the new brace and the new space are ATT10. So the brace 6 and the space 6 are ATT10. These items are ATT12. And there's a brand new necklace, so I know Jim needs that. That is necklace H2, so you can equip that. And those of you getting new gear, once again, send me over your equipped. So if you got a new accessory or a new necklace, then get that over to me so I can get on your character record sheet and get it into your stats. Rage Potion. Don't hate this Rage Potion. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of the standard rage potion just because it's a fallback. Red diamond. Oh, there you go. This is probably what everybody wants today. Everybody wants at least one of these. So if you guys missed this, I will explain it again. This is brace ammo. It is universal ammo. And it is 1 week's worth of ammo. And it can be used for your 9mm, your Diablo, your Gorgo, your Morgo, your brace, your space, your new brace, your new space. Any of the shotguns and any of the pistols. This ammo will last you for a week. So, you're going to want to keep a couple of those. A couple questions. Bloodfish, what about the space I bought last week? Is that a space 6? No, that is a space 4. Space 6 just came out literally like 5 minutes ago. Moonshot kills the AP cube. When you shoot it, do we get damage from the gun too? Just wondering. Yes. But it doesn't enrage. Anything that has an AP attachment onto it, Moonshot, does not get the benefit of the enrage. So, you will get good damage from the trace. Trace hits hard. So if you have a trace plus an AP cube, you get good damage, you get armor-piercing damage, but you don't get an enrage effect from it. So, and think about that. You can put your AP plasma in a brace 6. And it's still going to hit. It's going to give you that 6 multiplier, but you can't enrage on it. But the pistols, I mean, they needed to scale up. The last time we upgraded the brace and the space and displace was ATT 8. Some of you guys are ATT 12. So it's 4 ATT levels since we've upgraded that line. So certainly it was due. Metasocket, Summon Nolan, Super Socket, Bionic Pick, wild cards. So again, a few more wild cards mixed in today. You're probably going to see less of the Bionic parts and more of the wild cards. You'll still see the parts. So the rage will increase the damage, just not the AP. No. The rage will not increase any of the damage if an AP modifier is on it. So once it has an AP tag, if you use a rage or an enrage 3, you're wasting it. And some people love to waste them. If you're using an AP 2 sword and you use enrage 3, you just wasted you don't get body damage plus AP damage. All right. Gemstone. There's a lot of threads in here too. I don't know which threads you need, but there are a lot of threads mixed in the boxes for sure. Fire glyph. Gina Crockett started out with a shoulder right out of the gates. Diamond. XP 250. Red plasma arrows times 2. Let me say this too. This is a good time to say it because you got the red plasma arrows. The PvP bow is a crossbow. However, I'm not adding crossbow bolts. A bolt is a smaller version of an arrow. So this PvP bow shoots all of your hunter or sniper standard arrows. So these plasma arrows will absolutely work in this PvP bow. So no additional ammo, standard arrows are going to be used in the crossbow. 2 sockets. Jungle Gem Red Tiger. Dames of Destruction Wild Card Collection. Big Red ×2 and no thread. No thread. But I feel pretty good about that. You got the PvP bow, probably the highlight. Burt, Bionic Torso collectible. Trace battery, the Universal Brace ammo. Big. And good mix of items. Even the Bionic Wild Card. Certainly nice start to that box. Gemstone. Let me get a picture of all these items. And we are going to go with, all right, so that's Gina, Jim, and Goucher. Doing my best. You got it, Goucher. We will add a 4-pack. So Julia and Gemstone just got a little bit stronger. So Terry will get you added to the list. So certainly pick up a 4-pack right there. I know Amy is under the weather. So have we reached out to Amy, see if she wanted, is there any box number particular that she wanted to pick? Or do you think she just wants me to go random? Yeah, if you can ask her real quick. And if she doesn't get the message, then we'll pick a random box for her. If you guys are just tuning in, we're limiting today's pack opening to 20. So we may or may not get to 20. I know we had 7 or 8 coming into today. Sold a few boxes already today. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 left. We'll get a count once we get to the next break just to see where everybody is. But we're in pretty good shape so far. If you guys have not seen some of the new items, pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff today. And we haven't seen it all. All right, she said, go random. All right. Finish this box up and time to go get some widgets. You got it, B-Dub. So appreciate that. We'll get screenshots, get them over to you, and check out the playback. Might be a little, I mean, we're only doing 20 boxes today, so it probably won't be a super long stream, but we will appreciate that, and good luck on the other piece of gear that you might need. Nine is already taken. All right. Well, let's try this again. We will go random again. $17 is taken. All right, one more time, and then I'm just going to pick a box. All right, let's go with number 5. All right, box number 5. All right, Amy Bones. And I'm gonna run through it with pack number 1. So Amy, if you're listening in, box number 5, pack number 1, here you go. Scorpion Ring to start out the show. So Scorpion Ring. Let me get a snapshot, and then we're going to roll through this box. So, all right, Diamond, Brace, Tape, Vermilion, 2 of those. Super Socket, Summon Blue. Remember, Blue's super strong, but you got to watch how many pets you have out if you're going to use him for a defensive pet. Storm, first time we've seen the Storm glyph in a little while. Plasma Grenades ×2. Phage Bombs ×2. BT7 Grenades. Platinum Helmet H4. Platinum Helmet H4. There's another tier piece out there, everybody. Oh, there we go. Oscar in the house. Amy picking up big Oscar. you guys don't know what Oscar does, he is the first ever AP2 split pet. Congratulations with that. Amy picking up Blue and Oscar in the same box. So good start to that. Oh, look at this. Gina, this is your pet box. We got 3 pets already. We got Blue, Oscar, and Shady. And here we go. All right, I love it. I love this. So we're going to have some fun with this one. So this is the latest invention by our friends over at Brace. This is called Splasma. Now, anybody want to take a guess of what Splasma may do? You got it. Moonshot, there is no range. It is a plasma that will split the damage. It will hit your initial target, and then it will jump from that first target to a secondary target. This is great individual. It's great tag team. So Splasma will hit. It doesn't do full damage, so you're not getting a double damage effect. But if you want to hit 2 targets at once, just like our friend Oscar there, you can use the Splasma effect. If I'm fighting Kel and Moonshot, and I say, all right, I'm going to target Moonshot, that plasma hits him. It is red plasma starting out, so it is damage plasma. It's not going to give him the disease effect. It's not going to give him the purple cube effect. This is straight damage. So I got a trace 5. I hit Moonshot. That damage hits him. Then the damage is split in half, and then it goes to the next target. If you are enraged and you do it, it will double the impact, and that enraged 3 will be split with your targets. So if you enrage 3 and you use Splasma, I calculate the damage hits your initial target, and then it splits, and your target will take 1.5 times, and then your partner will take 1.5 times as well. That is correct. Because there is no AP1 effect, Splasma hits both targets. Now, can Splasma be used in a plasma grenade? True or false? Yes, it can be used in plasma grenades. So, now you have an opponent that's 20 yards away, and you have another opponent 60 yards away, and one person is out of your Splasma range. You can hit the first person with a Splasma grenade, and then that effect will hit them and will bounce all the way over to your opponent. So, this is going to make, it's going to give a fun element, I think, to PvP for players that like to kind of sit back and hide a little bit and you know, are reluctant to get in the mix. This is going to get you in the mix one way or another. It's going to mix it up. Of all the items that we rolled out this weekend, this was one that I was the most anxious to see you guys play. I want to see with the Brace 6, with the Space 6, with the Trace, with the plasma grenades. I want to see how you guys use this plasma and how it's split up. I mean, Crawfish already said, I'm going to enrage 3 it and do this. Now, that's kind of a double-edged sword, right? Because sometimes you want that enrage 3 to hit your opponent and destroy them. So it can be good and bad. But it's how you play it. Kills, I need a Falcon. Kills, come on with the Falcons. So, Can a blue falcon prevent a plasma grenade? Can blue falcon stop a plasma grenade? The answer is yes. Blue's the fastest bird in the world. So you throw that plasma grenade, he can stop the grenade. All right. So brand new, and by the way, Amy, there are 3 plasma cubes, just like the red cubes, blue, green, yellow. Does not undermine any of your other cubes. Your other cubes are still fully effective. Use them. Use them in the grenades. Use them in your guns. It's going to give you a different element. But it's going to hit for the same as a red cube. It's just going to split the damage. So it's very strategic how and when you're going to use it. But it to me it's a PvP changer. People use it the right way. So 3 plasma cubes. Treasure map collectible. Gold bombs ×2. Plasma arrows, 2 of those. Oh, we didn't see this one yet. We saw the H2 necklace. So yes, warriors, people that want to deal high damage, this is your tiger necklace as well. So now we've seen the D2 necklace. Now, Amy, at first glance, you might say, all right, she's a medic. She wants the H2 necklace. Maybe not. She might be super high on health, and this could be something that gives her the damage she needs. So I know you guys got on your character record sheets on the back of them, you've got a spot for necklace. Some of you are using the chamber necklace. Some of you don't have a necklace, and you're just like, all right, I'm just going to put my class necklace on there. Well, this actually gives you, I would equivocate this. Like when many of you are using the Scorpion mask and the Sub-Zero mask, and some people are like, okay, sometimes I want to use that, sometimes I don't. And we rolled out the facial mask to give you damage and health. This is kind of the version of that. So if you are going to use the chamber necklace, I would say there's 2 reasons now to use a chamber necklace. One is you want to put a pink diamond in it, or number 2, you want to put a gem in it that is not a damage or a health gem. So let's say you want to put a heal over time gem in there, or you want to put a damage over time gem in there. You're going to probably want to use, let me put it this way. If you have this necklace, the D2, and you have a chamber necklace, and you put a red diamond in your chamber necklace, you're shorting yourself 1 damage. Because this necklace would do more than a chamber necklace with a red diamond. So I would only use the chamber necklace for a pink diamond or a gem that is not red or blue. Everybody following me with that? So you don't. It is not a class necklace. One is a damage necklace and one is a health necklace. So it is equipable, but it is not armor. It's not an accessory. It's just a necklace. Kind of like your rings. Same thing as the rings, dimes. It's just jewelry. It's going to help you out. XP250. Bionic Torso Sapphire. Good job, Amy. I think there's only 3 or 4. You can only wear 1 necklace. 1 necklace. That's it. 1 necklace, 2 accessories, 2 rings. So you guys know this is the 3rd in the collectible set. This is Bionic Torso Sapphire. These are pretty scarce. There's only, you can put a gummy in your chamber necklace only if you're going to eat it. You have to eat both at the same time. Jungle Gem, Yellow Tiger. Dance Card, collectible set. Fire Glyph. Socket ×2, Yellow Diamond. Bionic Heart. That's our 2nd Bionic Heart today. So those of you trying to get an early jump on ATT 3, this is the Bionic Heart that you're going to need to accumulate some of these in the long term. So second time we've seen the Bionic Heart today. Start your third ATT collection. And once again, congratulations to Gina Rocket Crockett, the only ATT 12 we have out there. But we got 3 or 4 players that are getting awfully close. And once you guys get those threads, this is going to be one of the next things you're going to want to pick up. We got a Meta Socket. We got the Might Glyph, H2D1, ATT 15, Healing Potion. Oh, very nice. Way to finish. Told you guys these boxes are ridiculous. Look at this box. This is crazy. PvP Sword. Unbelievable. I mean, that's what half the players here today want. The Pet Collection. She got a blue, Oscar, and Shady. Brand new necklace. The Bionic Torso Sapphire. Bionic Heart. Collectible cards. And plasma grenades. Wow. What a ridiculous end to that box, Amy. You're crushing it. We're rolling, man. We are rolling along. The game just keeps getting more and more in-depth, more and more strategical. And I can't wait to see some of these PvP swords. We might get to see Rocket Crockett use one pretty soon since she's ATT 12. That gear is going to be ridiculous. If you guys tune in for Gina's match, and if you don't, Gina, do you have a match this week? Gina and Trigger? Tomorrow. I don't know who you guys play, but I'm going to tell you, tune in tomorrow and watch Gina's damage. And I can promise you, without telling you what she's gearing, that it will be substantial. So trust me when I tell you, the upgrades in these gear, you've seen the stats, so you know. But tune in tomorrow, and if you want to scout that out and look at some of the damage, because it's a significant upgrade. ATT 12 is pretty powerful. So great job with Bones picking up that box. So hey everybody, it's 4:30. We're going to step away, take a quick 5-minute break. Let me check out the box totals, the inventory, see where we're at. I think we're still in pretty good shape, but I'll give you guys an update in 5 minutes. So we'll take a quick screenshot, get that over to Amy. Congratulations, Amy, and also hope you feel better. Let's take a quick break, and I'll see you guys in a few. All right, we are back and we got an order, so it's going to go pretty quick because I think we're in pretty good spot with our inventory. So Bonnie went to work, so we're going to do this really quickly. Amanda, or either Bonnie or Amanda, either one chiming in. If so, we're going to do a speed open of several boxes, and I think we probably got 3 or 4 more boxes left over. And like I said, if we don't go through them today, it's all good because I've got some projects that I'm going to work on behind the scenes. So we're going to get these packs open pretty quick. I don't know if Bonnie or Amanda are here. If not, we will pick a random box. So I'll give them just a couple seconds to chime in. All right. Well, let's do this because let's go low. And we'll start out with box number 1. Nobody wants box number 1. So, Bonnie, by default, box number 1 is yours. No worries. So, box number 1, pack number 1. You can't get any better than that. So, here we go. And let's get some screenshots. So, starting out, Bonnie, with gold bombs times 2. Gold bombs times 2. And Kel or Tommy or Julia Muse. Let's see if one person's here, so I can make sure I get somebody to screenshot this. I'm gonna get a quick picture of it. All right, here we go. Immune Elixir. Engineer Compass, B2. Holy Grenades times 2. Red Diamond. Blue Cubes times 3. Time Smoke. Bionic Wildcard. Heal and Seal Smoke. Green Arrow, 2 green plasma arrows. Brothers in Arms Wildcard. R&R Potion, Resurrect and Restore. H2 Necklace, Bionic Foot Thread. Summon Sledge, AP3, just takes him a long time to get there. Plasma Grenades times 2. So if you got a stockpile of plasma, even if it's blue plasma, get it in there, get those grenades out there. You'll see more of the plasma grenades in the future. Super Socket. That is Bonnie's second might glyph, her second might glyph. She might be glyphing them. We got Platinum Helmet H4. Platinum Helmet H4. PvP Red Gem. Plasma AP1, 3 of those cubes. 2 sockets. Summon Blue. I know Moonshot wants blue. I think you can't have too many blue falcons right now with all the firepower coming at you. Brand new arrow. We saw it yesterday. Yellow plasma arrows times 2. Vermilion tape times 2. Bionic Torso Sapphire. Big pull there. Jungle Gem Blue Tiger. Brace 6 Plasma Pistol. Now some of you guys are trying to get your hands on a Brace 6. There it is right there. Meta Socket and finishing out the box. Oh, wow. Check that out. That box actually was hooked up with some Bionics. She got a Bionic Wildcard, Bionic Thread, and 2 of the Bionic Torsos in one box. So that doesn't happen often, but certainly with Bonnie, any amount of inventory she has, those torsos will certainly be well received. And also the Bionic Thread. I don't know what I know she needs a couple threads. I'm not sure if the foot thread is one of the ones that she's looking for. So hopefully, Bonnie, if you're listening in, hopefully that was the thread that you needed. All right. That was pretty quick. So the next one is we got Joe and Amy Bones. Joe and Amy Bones are sharing a box. Where's Joe Fulford? So Kel, how is this box split? So Joe has 16, Amy has 14. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick a random box. If you guys can let Amy know as well. All right, Joe. It would make it wonderfully easy for me if you would pick the first 16 or the last 16 and split the box that way. That would certainly expedite the process. But up to you. I'll let you pick the box number. Or we can go random picks. So I know we got 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. A lot of low count boxes. A lot of early on. First 16 and picking box number 5. That's what I'm talking about. Man is ready to go. However, box number 5 is gone. So we have to pick a different box. So give me another number, and I'll get you the first 16 of a different box number. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 10 if you go low numbers. All right, box number 6. You got it. All right, so Joe is picking the first 16, and Amy is picking 17 through 30. Kills. Can someone put hemlock in a plasma grenade? No. You can. It's probably going to kill you when you touch it, though, Moonshot, before you ever get a chance to throw the grenade. So we got box number 6. And Joe, I'm just going to start out with let's start out with the first one. So starting out with a storm glyph. So pack number 1, storm glyph. And what I'm hoping that you get that tier set. Tier set would be perfect for you. So let's hope one is in this box. I don't know which boxes have them. I know there's 2 or 3 out there, but that would be really, really good. So let me get a quick screenshot of this box, and then Joe, congratulations. Welcome to the game, and let's see how your packs go. XP 250. Well, you know what? For someone that's starting a little bit late to the game, those XP potions will be huge. Because remember, he's level 0. So that's 250 experience points right out of the gates. We've got green plasma cubes. Green cubes times 3. Those just got a huge, huge bump. Holy grenades are always good. There's no ATT level on holy grenades. 2 of those. Black diamond. Oh, look at this. Talk about beginner's luck. We need to get Joe's ATT level up really, really high so he can start equipping this Space 6 shotgun. So watch out, Joe. There's going to be people throwing trade offers at you. So make sure you walk away. This is yours. So if anybody offers you a trade, you walk away with like a whole tier set and then some. And then a weapon and then a ring and a Walkman and a all-you-can-eat coupon from Sizzler on Saturday night. All of the above. Red diamond. Heal potion. ATT 15. Vermilion tape. Oh, Splasma cubes. Got the Space 6 and the Splasma. Heal and seal smoke. Boots D3. Red scope. Diamond. And a collectible treasure map. Joe. So we'll get all of that added to your inventory. And the second half of the box will go to bones. Give me 1 second. So, Joe, here's what we'll do is send me a friend invite on Messenger. And what I'll do is when I get the inventories up to date, I send you screenshots of your inventory. So all of this stuff you will get in a file from me. I'll message you, and then you can blow it up, make copies of it, start your own spreadsheet, whatever you want to do. So, yeah, the first couple weeks, just kind of accumulate some inventory, get the stuff you need, and we'll walk you through everything. You'll learn, what each item does. So that's a good pull. Yep. So we'll get you added, and then I'll get this list over to you, and then we'll explain a little bit more. All right, so the second half of the box goes to Amy. Good luck, Amy. Oh, platinum chess piece right out of the gate. So there's a ATT 12. Big red times 2. 2 sockets. Unholy grenade times 2. Titanium tape. H2. I did mention that earlier. Amy now has the D2 necklace, and she has the H2 necklace. So she's got both of them. She can pick whichever one she wants to go. Bionic hand thread. Brace ammo. Oh, Amy's killing it now. Brace ammo. That is the ammo pack. Completely universal. Handle socket. Bionic torso sapphire. R&R potion. Resurrect and system restore. Plasma cubes times 3. Enrage 3 potion. And big Rex. He's a little lizard, but he's got a big ego, and the longer he is allowed to stay, the harder he will hit you. So that is it's a pretty good box. Remember, that box was split, but if that would have been your box, if you would have purchased that box, check that out. You would have gotten a Space 6, you would have gotten plasma cubes times 3, you would have gotten a tier chess piece, a Bionic sapphire torso, one of the stronger pets in the game, Rex, several grenades, universal ammo, thread. That might be one of the best mixes we've had of a box in a little while. So good stuff there. Good stuff, everybody. Keeping this party moving right along. So we got, but yeah, I'll get that out to you. Great job, Amy and Joe. And looks like I've got, all right. So we had Bonnie, Joe, Gina, Rocket Crockett. All right, Gina, you're back up because you had a couple boxes. So let's pick a box that has Oscar in it, Gina. Or there is still several items that you guys have not seen. There is another Bionic piece that has not been unveiled yet. We need that to be unveiled because I got to explain to you what that is. But Gina's got another box lined up. So, Gina, random, or you want to pick them? I know little Oscar's out there. I just don't know if Oscar wants to come home. That's the only thing. He might. All right, she says random roll. So we will random roll it, and let's see if we can do it and not get a duplicate. Box 9. You know what, Gina? That's the box you opened earlier. So, not box 9. All right, box 16. Box 16 for the Rocket. All right, here we go. And, Gina, I'm going to start you out with pack number 1. So pack number 1, we're going to start it out with AP bombs times 2. AP bombs times 2. I'm going to get a quick picture of this, and then we're going to roll through a couple. There's several new items. They need to come out because I know they're in these boxes. It's going to be interesting to see how consolidated it gets at the end because there's some really cool stuff. So we got Toxic Glyph. Heal Potion. Red Plasma Arrows times 2. Where's Oscar? Purple Diamond. PvP Boots. White B3 Boots. So we saw these unveiled yesterday. I think, Gina, you know what? I don't know what you got yesterday and what you didn't get. I don't know if you got the boots. We'll have to go through all of your inventory. Was that Was that in one of the boxes? She might have got a couple pairs of boots. I might even have to change the colors on her so she has a different pair to wear every day. Wait, yes, you needed them, or yes, you got them? I hope she needed them. Oh, she got them. Well, I'm pretty sure that you'll be wearing them tomorrow. Bionic hand thread. Another good pull. Regular boots. I know she doesn't need those. R&R potion. Needs it. Bionic wild card. Good pick. Brace 6 plasma pistol. Storm glyph. Percy. Percy's coming home. Healing Seal Smoke. Blue Spark. Treasure Map. Plasma AP3. Dance Wildcard. Brace Ammo. D2 Necklace. Bionic Torso Onyx. Big Red ×2. Black Diamond. Pink Diamond. Pink Diamonds are getting more scarce. Titanium Tape. Double XP Potion. Platinum Belt H2D2. Pretty sure there's a couple items that she needed here. Platinum Belt. Percy. Green cubes. And finishing out with the Plasma Cube. So Gina, good mix. Once again, pretty split up box. Did not have Baby Oscar in there. However, yes, to all of that, Moonshot. I'll explain that again in 1 second. So, Gina, great picks. Another pair of the PvP boots. Brace 6 plasma pistol. She got Percy. Percy's coming home. The D2 necklace. The platinum belt. Gina might be all platinum by tomorrow night. She can either go all platinum or all PvP, more than likely, when it's all said and done. But she's going to hit like a truck. So let me get a quick snapshot of that, but that is a, and the collectible as well. All right. So we are going to skip over to, we're making great time, everybody. So the next box that I have lined up is going to be Kel and Moonshot. So Kel and Moonshot. We got some singles coming up here before too long. But we're making great time, everybody. It's almost 5 o'clock. So Kel and Moonshot are up next. They say it doesn't matter. But it does matter. All right. Are we going, you guys going random or? I can give you the numbers that are left. You can pick odd, even, high, low, random, non-random, good number, bad number. Random box. All right, you got it. Let's go low. We'll go with box number 2. So box number 2 has not been taken. So we got Kel gets first 15, Moonshot last 15. I'm sure we're going to start with Kel, number 15. So, Kel, 1 to 15. Moonshot, 16 to 30. All right, box number 2. And we're starting with number 15, and it is Boots, D3. If you don't have your boots, get them equipped now. Number 15, Boots, Damage 3. All right, quick snapshot, and then we're going to roll through this box pretty quick. We're making great time. Oh, of course that picture didn't want to take well. All right, we're going to do this again. All right, Kel, Moonshot, good luck. Moonshot's just let me get a Falcon. Just give me a Falcon. Bionic wild card. Very nice, Kel. Good start. Enraged 3. Just to kind of remind you guys, we go through this. Removing some of the Bionic pieces and replacing it with the Bionic wild card is a tremendous, upgrade and ability for you guys to collect these sets faster. So what used to take you guys a month, you're picking these things up much quicker. So I think the wild card is probably one of the best things you can get right now. We got Summon Bert. We got, oh, Kel, look at oh my goodness. Starting out the first 4 picks and already rocking the PvP shoulders. First time we've seen them today. We saw them introduced yesterday. Oh, no, wait a minute. I think we saw them in the first box too. These are D2 AP1. So there's only about 4 pairs out there right now. Not a whole lot of these in the mix. But yes, these are the PvP Yellow Shoulders D2 AP1. Treasure Map. Summon Clyde. Well, 2 pets in the first 6 picks. I think Kel's a Clyde fan, so Bert and Clyde. Green Diamond. There's the brand new glyph. Might. We got a Fire Glyph. PvP Gem to go with your shoulders. Dames of Destruction collectible card. Goldar. Goldar plus 9 times 2. Still one of the 3 strongest grenades in the game. Bionic Torso Pearl. And Purple Diamond. Well, the good news, Moonshot, is there was no Blue Falcon in the first 15. So that certainly increases the odds. The bad news is there's already 2 pets. So is there a 3rd pet? Is there a Blue Falcon? All right, good luck, Moonshot. Here we go. Trace Battery for April. Jungle Gem, Purple Tiger. Revive Potion. Bionic Foot Thread. Arrow Red Plasma. Diamond. D2 Tiger Necklace. You needed that. It's a good pull. Oh, how about that? Come on. Moonshot, you cannot be unhappy walking away with the most ridiculous PvP bow in the game. Come on, Moonshot. Show a little bit of excitement. A D2 necklace followed right up with the Sting D3 AP1. So, my question, what are the base stats of every piece of PvP gear? See, Moonshot, this is not just the armor. Do you know what the base stats on this bow are? This bow is H3 D6 AP1. All right. Just let that resonate for a little bit. Big Red times 2. Brothers in Arms trading card. Cobalt Tape times 2. BT7, the man that it was named after, getting his own grenades. 2 of those. Plasma AP1, 3 of those. Engineer Compass and Red Plasma. Great job, everybody. Good box. Very good box. Always good to see a class get an item that you know that they can use. More so than other people. Everybody can use the PvP bow, right? But it's a little bit more special for, when a warrior gets the best sword or a sniper gets the best bow. So, great box, great items. It's going to hit really, really hard. So, we are making some pretty good progress. I told you guys it's going to be a pretty good event, and this is what we got. So, we got some singles coming up. We got a couple individual boxes, It is 5:05, and I think we're down to the last few boxes. Let's take a quick 5-minute break. Quick 5-minute break, and I think we have 4 boxes to go. So we'll wind up well in advance. So it's 5-minute break, and I'll see you guys all back here shortly. We're going to do one last tally to see if there's any last-minute purchases before we wind this thing down. So I'll see you in 5 minutes. All right, everybody, I am back. We're back in full effect, and this is the first ever Play Dead Live Jungle Mega Pack opening weekend. So we've got about 4 more boxes to go. As I said, we're going to be good on inventory, so we may or may not see the last few items that we've incorporated into the packs. It's all good so far, and I'm going to give you guys the order. So I think we got Bonnie, and then we got singles coming up after Bonnie, and then we got Gina with another box. And then we got a few more singles. So we're down to our last few boxes. But those of you that either got items this weekend or seen the pack openings, leave in chat right now. Let me know what is your favorite new item. I know I asked this yesterday, but I'm just kind of curious if some of that's changed. We've seen a few of the Bionic Torso Sapphires out there today, so some people working on their third their third base damage increase. We're also looking at some people are turning the corner and picking up some of the brand new items to get their ATT up. We got some new PvP weapons, some new pets. Just kind of curious if there's one item. Gouche likes the frog. Sheila loves the splasma. So I thought the splasma was going to get some excitement. And it's gonna be like an episode of Nickelodeon. We saw the Noir ammo. We've only seen one pack of the Noir, right? Trigger, I know Trigger's the PvP bow. So we have several snipers that are gonna want that bow for sure. But just want to take a quick survey and get everybody PvP bracers, PvP bow, Moonshot the bow, and lucky enough to get it. So congratulations on that. Platinum set, Gemstone. Jim, how close are you to ATT 12? You don't have to. Are you like 2 threads away, 3 threads away, 1 thread away? I mean, how close is close? Bonnie must be really close too. I mean, I'll know tomorrow because I'll get a chance to incorporate all the inventory from yesterday and today. But very, very close. Way close. I get it. All right. Well, 3 away. Wow. All right. Well, we'll see some of those threads surface. We saw a lot of them surface this weekend. Gina was lucky enough to pull that thread, and hopefully to some of you guys that are looking for the ATT, at least within the next 2 to 3 weeks. So if you get it next 2 to 3 weeks, so it's not before the end of the season. So good luck to everybody still picking up packs, and either in events, maybe you guys will see some. I would assume the Witch Doctor might have some supplies, might have some threads. I mean, you need thread for voodoo, right? To make the dolls. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I'm pretty certain some of you might be targeted. So it's going to be a lot of fun this weekend. It's going to be a whole lot of fun on Friday night. I mean, what could be more fun than being lost in a jungle and having a witch doctor out there making you solve puzzles, captured all your medics, and potentially could be torturing you through voodoo. There you go. I don't know anything that's more fun than that. All right, so we're at 511. So let's well, yes and no, Father Ron. So for some people, they will be hitting ATT 11. For some of you, you'll be hitting ATT 11 in 3 weeks. at the level up event, right? So you'll either get the threads or you'll get the items. So you might be saying at the end of the level up event, but the nice thing about, two things. One, you raise your ATT every time you level up. But number two, players can get an advantage, but for the most part, you're not going to have anybody 3 and 4 and 5 ATTs ahead of everybody else. Now, are there potentially going to be times that a player might be 2 ATTs ahead of another player? That's possible. I don't ever see the game getting more than a couple ATT levels higher. But there's certainly going to be people that get more experience points. But it's like that in every game. There's going to be people who solve puzzles faster. There's going to be people that hit the monsters harder. There's going to be people that use Enrage 3 potions on a boss. There's going to be people that use double XP at the right time. There's going to be some that use it at the wrong time. Oh, yeah, he did capture you, Goucher. Yep. Anybody that was a medic is with the Witch Doctor right now. So Goucher is a medic. And if you're here on Friday night, you will start out with Jigsaw. Yeah, absolutely. So let's get these last few boxes ready to roll. So I'm going to go with a random box for B-Dub, and then we're going to go to singles. All right, box number 14. Box number 14 for Bonnie. B-Dub, if you're listening in, sometimes she listens in from work. And we're going to go through this box fast, and if you have been here patiently waiting on the singles, you're up next. So B-Dub, and then we're getting into singles. So Kel, if you can give me the list of singles and go ahead and post it so we have everybody ready in advance. Kel's going to go ahead and post that information. B-Dub starting out with pack number 1, and she starts out with blue graphene. If you guys don't know what graphene is, it is time for you to get some graphene knowledge, because it is going to be the item that starts to give you that extra little bit of base. So it is H2B4. Blue graphene is all about health. It's about base health, and it's about that overall health buff. So here we go. Purple Spark. Still several items you guys have not seen yet. Oh, and you know what? That could not have been on cue any quicker. So this is the first one that we've seen. Screenshot for Bonnie. So you guys saw the Bionic heart earlier. This is the Bionic red thread. So this is the additional piece that you need. So let me walk you through the Book of Bionics. And one day you'll have a visual of this. So here's the Book of Bionics. If you guys are watching, please write this down. This is important, because it's going to give you an overview of what you need to collect. So with the torsos, if you collect 10 Bionic Torso Onyx, you add 1 base life to your total forever. Then it resets. You keep the base life forever. And then you collect 15 Bionic Torso Onyx and 15 Bionic Torso Pearl, and you get 2 base life. So that's a total of 3 right there. And then when you collect 15 of the Onyx and 15 of the Pearl, it resets again. But you've already got 3 more base life. So if you're a warrior, your base life is now 8. Then you start the third collection, which is 20 Onyx, 20 Pearl, and 20 Sapphire. A few of you have already started getting a couple of the Sapphire pieces. That is going to give you 3 base life. So those are your base Bionics. But then you can also raise your skill level. Your skill in this game is called attributes. Your maximum base attribute is 6. But you can increase your overall attribute as you go. So starting out early in the game, almost all of you at this point have collected 1 bionic hand, 1 bionic shoulder, 1 bionic elbow, and 1 bionic foot. Now some of you started out below 6. So when you got that first bionic piece, you went from 3 to 4. Then you got that second bionic piece and you went from 4 to 5. But then once you hit 6, then you collect one of each of these and you combine them and your ATT goes up 1 higher. But to keep the game competitive, it gets a little harder. So now I take all of those, one of each, and if you got wild cards, it makes it easier. So then it resets. Now you need to collect 5 hands, 5 elbows, 5 shoulders, or 5 feet. But the nice thing about that is you can use your wild cards if you're short one of the feet or short one of the elbows. But you also have to collect 5 each of the threads that we had, which is the hand, the elbow, the shoulder, and the feet. So you combine 5 of each of those bionics and 5 of each of those threads, and now you get that second ATT. You don't go up 2 ATT this time. Each ATT is only 1. It's 1 each level. Unlike the base, where you add 1 to it each time, the ATTs are a little harder to come by because that's a big deal, which weapons and which armor you can equip. So once you combine all of those things, it's going to get a little bit tricky. It's going to take you a little while. So for the third ATT that you need to raise, and I expect this to take months, you're going to need 10 bionic hands, 10 bionic elbows, 10 bionic shoulders, 10 bionic feet, or wild cards, 10 threads of the hand, elbow, shoulder, and feet, and you're going to need 10 bionic hearts and 10 red threads. So you saw the bionic heart earlier. This is the last piece of the puzzle. The heart and the red thread, 10 of all of those will raise you up that third ATT level. So just wanted to give you about a 5-minute overview because there's been a lot of questions around this, but this should everybody get it. Now, some of you have gotten threads in the scenario. Some of you have gotten threads in bundles. Some of you have gotten threads in packs. So there are ways for everybody to increase. Absolutely, some people are going to scale faster than others. Some people are going to wear different armor than others. But there's always going to be the opportunity to collect the items in-game, in bundle, and also in packs. So that is all of your bionics completely explained. Did that help everybody? Or did it help anybody? Or did it help nobody? Did you already know that before I explained it? How about all of the above? All right. One person, you know what? If it helped at least one person, it was worth it. All right, so here we go. The rest of the box for Bonnie. Bonnie's going to be tuning in. She's going to be like, I already knew all that. Open the rest of my box. So here we go. Big Red ×2. Jungle Gym, Green Tigers. Super Socket. Oh, Oscar. Oscar in the house. Only the third Oscar that we've seen today. So there he is, Oscar, the brand new AP2. He can split it among 2 different targets. So, and he certainly will. Treasure Map. Diamond. Dames of Destruction collectible card series. Fire Glyph. Elysium Tape. Brace 6. I think Bonnie's got like 3 Brace 6s already. Wow. Gold Spark. AP Bombs ×2. Socket ×2. Pink Diamond. Arrow, yellow plasma ×2. Purple diamond. Storm glyph, black diamond. Necklace, H2, Health 2 necklace. Bionic wildcard, as we talked about. Platinum belt, that's certainly a good pull right there. Platinum H2, D2. There's your health, there's your dodge. Also, even if you don't have a full platinum set, this belt, once you hit ATT, is the strongest belt in the game. Titanium tape ×2. PvP gem, H1. Enrage 3 potion. Tank band, BT7s, and wrapping it up with Percy. So a couple good pets. Brand new collectible, the Bionic red thread, another brace 6, and the Platinum H2D2 necklace, and the Bionic wild card as well. So good pulls for Bonnie. We will screenshot that. And I think she'll be pleased with some of these pack openings today. So definitely catch the playback. And I Gina, Oscar needs to come home. We're going to do a box of singles. So, Kel, I am going to randomly pick a box for our singles folks. See what's available. We're going to go with box number 8. Box number 8 for our singles. If you guys are just tuning in, we're down to our last couple. We're down to our last couple boxes. So it's going to be an early event for us today. And Kel, if you typed it, if you can do me a favor and just repost it for me. So box number 8 is going to be singles. Hey, absolutely, Joe. I appreciate it. Dimes picking up a six pack for Deadly Dimes. So singles, starting out with Villar, and I know Villar is under the weather, so I am going to random pick for Villar. So first 8 will go to Villar, and then we got Sheila Beasley with a 10-pack. All right, Sheila, going big. And then after Sheila, we got Busy Bee. The Killer Bees. Can't wait to see the Killer Bees back in action. And then we got Dimes with 5 in here. And then finishing out the box, we got Rocket, Crockett. So I am going to make this extremely easy for Villar. So we can screenshot it and get it over to her. So once again, this is box number 8. So I am just going to go first 8. So the first 8 will be Villar. And after that, Sheila. Start thinking about, and Sheila, you know 1 to 8 is going to be taken. So start thinking about your 10 numbers. Then Busy Bee, Dimes, and Rocket Crockett. You will be up next. Pack number 1. Green Tiger. Purple Spark. Boots, D3. Metasocket. Homing Pigeon. Haven't seen this guy in a little while. Red Graphene Tape. Oh, I know she's going to need that. There's the tiger necklace, D2. Oh, and Valar. Look at this. Look at Valar rocking the complete set, complete tier set. Wow. Very, very nice. Awesome, awesome picks. So I will reach out to Valar. So hopefully that makes her feel a little bit better. So let me get these written down, and then we'll get to Sheila Beasley coming up next. All right. Sheila Beasley is going 11 through 20. All right, 11 through 20. So here we go. Pink Diamond. Brace ammo times 5. Time Smoke. Green Plasma Cube times 3. Big Red. The killer bees just got more deadly. 2 big reds. Scorpion Ring. H2D2. Platinum. Sheila Beasley with the platinum helm. Nice tier piece there. Rex. Oh, man. Watch out for the bees, everybody. Watch out. Red Tiger and a Bionic wild card. Sheila with a Bionic wild card. I don't know how close, Sheila, that wild card might be big for you too. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get all these logged in. All right. We are back. I've got Valar's picks logged in. I got Sheila Beasley's logged in. So Busy Bee, I've got you up next. So the next 5 go to Busy Bee. Then 5 go to Dimes. And then Rocket will finish out the box. So Busy Bee, let's see if you can make the killer bees a little bit more lethal. So Sheila, I don't know if you've combined. If you have 2 or 3 of the wild cards and you've not combined, I'll check on it in 1 second. Actually, let me get Busy Bee's picks in, and then I'm going to check and see if you've raised your ATT or not, because if not, that's going to be pretty huge for you as well. So 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. All right. Start with 21. Unholy Grenade times 2. They did just get more deadly, didn't they? Heal and Seal Smoke. Black Tiger Jungle Gem. Black Tiger. Very nice. Bionic Elbow Thread. And black graphene tape. So certainly that black graphene tape come in handy for your PvP match. That is B5. That's B5, everybody. That's a nice, nice base upgrade. So give me 1 second. Dimes. Dimes has 5, and Gina has the last 2. So Dimes, tell me which 5 you want or which 2 you don't want either way. And I'm going to check on Sheila Beasley. I want to see if that wild card might have upgraded her like Tommy. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, Sheila, by my count, you have a Bionic hand, and you had 1 Bionic wild card coming into this weekend. So that makes 2 Bionic wild cards. That means you are 1 Bionic piece or 1 wild card away from raising your ATT 1 more level. So super, super close. We'll see it in the very near future. So getting there. You're getting there. Remember, it's a marathon. It's not always a race, but it's going to be that much more rewarding when you get that next Bionic piece or you do get that next wild card. Took Gina a while to get it, but boy, when she finally got that Bionic shoulder thread, it was like a relief. Gouche, picking up 4 packs. Thank you so much, Terry. We're going to, I think we got 1 more box of singles coming up shortly, so we'll get you guys up to date with the inventory count. So we got Deadly Dimes is, where you at, Dimes? 26 to 30. You got it. All right. 26 to 30 and leaving those 2 up at the top. So Dime. Oh, look at that. What a nice pull. Brace ammo pack. That is a weekly supply of 9mm of shotgun, anything except your AR-15 and your trace. But that brace ammo pack, that's good for a week. And remember, these expire at the end of the month. They do have an expiration, but that's a big, big pull. A lot of people want to get that ammo. Cobalt tape. Cobalt times 2. Sonic 5. Sonic 5. Sweet, sweet bow, Dimes. I don't know if you've got it, but there's several people that still want that Sonic 5. Remember, this bow, still the only bow that gives you 1 additional base. So some of you guys, the nice thing about the PvP bow, when you get to ATT 12, is it's going to give you versatility because it gives you extra damage and extra AP. But this bow right here still gives you that extra base. So if you're looking for more health, you're going to want to equip this. Holy Grenade. Holy Grenade times 2. There's your armor-piercing grenade. And finishing out this row is going to be the R&R potion. R&R potion. Resurrect and Restore. And Rocket Crockett, bring us home. Is it Oscar? Fire Glyph and still a good treasure map. So nice collectible. You know what? If you're going to get 2 picks, treasure map is not bad to have as one of your 2 picks. So certainly get through the whole box and then get that collectible right there at the end of the box. All right. Hey, Sheila, have a good evening. Feel better. No, we got several people under the weather, so certainly hope get well soon, and we'll see you. And hopefully for Walking Dead reaction, you feel a little bit better later on tonight. All right, 5:36, everybody. We just finished a box of singles. So let's take a 4-minute break, and after 4 minutes, we are going to bring it home. I think we got 2 more full boxes that'll go really quick, and then I think we got about a half a box of singles and maybe 3 or 4 boxes that we're going to carry over to next week. So additional threads, additional items. We're going to do a last call in a little bit. Anybody picking up those boxes, but the next 2 boxes are going to go really quick, and then about half a box or so in that singles box. So we'll be back in 4 minutes, everybody. All right, everybody, we are back, and as I said, we're going to roll through. We got Rocket Crockett with another box. We got B-Dub with another box, and then we're going to work on our last box of singles. So you guys have, Kel's putting together the order, so you got another 15, 20 minutes to decide if you're going to pick up a box today or carry it over to next week. Once again, all Super Chats tonight for The Walking Dead. During the week, all those will add up for our pack opening event. We're going to do another one next week. A lot of these items, if you missed a chance to get them today, you'll see some of them in action. And we should have your inventory updated. Hopefully, you know what you got this weekend. So those of you with matches tomorrow, we got the inventory deductions that'll be coming out. Kel will be getting that to me probably later on today or tomorrow. So the items you guys used in the Friday night event, we'll get those reduced. We'll get the brand new items added for this weekend. So should have something pretty accurate to you guys by Tuesday to kind of get you ready to go into Jigsaw's Jungle. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So let's, I got a lot of inventory to catch up on. I got a couple things we have to tweak for the scenario. And of course, we got The Walking Dead tonight as well. So as I said, we'll give you about 15 more minutes. Anybody wants to pick up packs. But I'm going to go, Gina, give me a box number, or are we going to go random? I know Gina's trying to bring Oscar home. Hopefully Oscar comes home in this next box. And we're going to fly through these next 2 box openings. Box 12, pick number 1. 12 has not been taken, so you absolutely got it. Great pick. So box 12 is Gina, and she's starting out with number 1. Good luck. Here we go, everybody. Let me get down to box 12. Pick number 1 is BT7. Oh, man, with her new stats when she starts throwing grenades, watch out. Watch out. All right, I'm going to get a quick picture of your inventory list. All right, I'm pulling for Oscar to come home. We need to bring this pet where he belongs, so we got Vermilion Tape, Bionic Elbow Thread. Good pick. Keep those threads accumulating, Gina. Oh, you got Percy. I know you got a Percy earlier, but nothing wrong with picking up. This is a deadly, deadly frog. Remember, DV3. You don't deal with this guy. You don't heal. He's going to kill you in 3 turns. Summon Bull. Couple pets already. Got a Might Glyph. Socket ×2. Plasma Grenades. Good pull. Dance Set Wildcard. Gina's going to be the first person to put together this set. Revive Potion. Gold Bombs ×2. Platinum Helmet H4. Summon Set. Oh, look at Gina. You're killing it with the pets. You brought Sam home. You brought Percy home. You brought the Bull. We got a Fire Glyph. Holy Grenade ×2. Purple Sparks. We got, looks like a Super Socket. We also got a Bionic Torso Onyx. PvP Bracers. I know Gina's got the, there's some people out there still need the PvP Bracers. She got the PvP Red Gem, so you need to collect a few more of those. Nice pull with the Splasma. Good pull with the Splasma. We got Blue Graphene H2 B4. Red Plasma Cube ×3. AP1 Bombs ×2. Good job. Meta Socket. Wow. You were racking up on the graphene. You got blue graphene and black graphene in one box. White diamond. Blue cubes. Steel elixir. And finishing it up with a brace 6. Wow. Gina, I know you got a couple of these items, but again, I got to say this again. There's a big consolidation of these items. Look at this box in its totality. She got a brace 6. She got PvP bracers, platinum helmet H4, 2 different types of graphene, 3 pets, Sam, Percy, the Bull, plasma grenades, a heck of a lot of plasma to go in it. She got 3 splasmas, 3 red cubes, and 3 blue cubes, PvP gem, and of course the Onyx. I mean, Gina, you're killing it. You're absolutely killing it with the items you racked up here. So once again, wow. Hold on. We got activity happening behind the scenes. Activity behind the scenes. Looks like we've got Trigger picking up packs. We got Deadly Dimes picking up a 6-pack. We got Trigger picking up more packs. So it looks like at least half a box right there that we just sold. Gina, good job. I know it wasn't Oscar, but you can't complain with those items. And you're either going to be deleting some of those bracers, or there's several people out there. I know Gina's got a collection on those bracers. But other than the duplicate of the bracers, that's a heck of a lot of firepower right there in that box. So we've got, all right, we might have to switch up the order just a little bit. I know we probably just sold another box. Like I said, we're good on inventory. And I've got singles numbers. Gina's like, I ain't leaving until I get Oscar. So Gina picking up another box for Oscar. I've got Bonnie with another box, Gina another box, Trigger, and we got a box of singles. So I'm going to jump over to, let's get B-Dub in the house. All right. B-Dub. And then we'll do a box tally. We're in good shape. So I know we have at least another 3 or 4 boxes left, so we're gonna be in great shape. Hold on now. I thought you had several of the bracers. Check this out. That is her first set of bracers and completes the set. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. So, wow. So, Gina has not only hit ATT 12, she has completed the PvP set. Wow. Wow, wow. Oh my goodness. Gina, tomorrow, get me the, get me that list over. Because I want to calculate those numbers. The numbers are going to be ridiculous. You know, like when somebody first put together a tier set, it's going to be like that. Like there was 1 or 2 tier sets. Yeah, that is going to be crazy. Yeah, well, I guess you have the PvP sword. Next thing is the bow. So we're going to get B-Dub. All right, B-Dub. This is her last box of the day. So Bonnie, we're going to pick box number 20. I think early on I gave Bonnie the first box, so let's give her the last box. Why not? We'll hit both corners. All right, B-Dub. If you're watching, this is for you. So I think we have Bonnie, a box of singles, a Trigger. I'll get Kel's totals. So I think Trigger might have picked up a half a box, and then Gina picked up another box. So we'll get another total up to you guys. You know, another 12 minutes or so, we'll do last call. I'm going to be here until we're done. So I'm not on a time schedule. We're going to wrap up when we wrap up. We'll either sell out or we'll finish early. So here we go. Bonnie, box number 20. Starting out with number 1. Hopefully, it's some firepower that she needs. Platinum legs. I don't, somebody got platinum legs earlier. I don't think it was Bonnie. Platinum H2 DO2. So we've only seen a couple sets of the platinum legs today. So I know Bonnie's getting close to a platinum set. I know Gemstone is getting close to a platinum set. So let me get a picture of this for B-Dub. And here we go. All right, everybody. Wish Bonnie a little bit of luck. And those warriors out there, show Bonnie a little bit of love. We got Time Smoke. We got Green Bombs times 2. PvP chest. PvP chest. Yellow Diamond. Oh, no. Oh, Tommy and Flyrod. Savage Shield H6 D2. I know there's not a lot of them out there, but this is the second one we've seen today. Elysium Tape. Warp Smoke. Splasma Cubes times 3. R&R Potion for Bonnie. Green Diamond. Plasma Grenades. Nice pull. It's always nice to see the Plasma Grenades and the Splasma, because you know it's about to get crazy. Bionic Torso Onyx, part of the collectible. Platinum Belt, H2D, 2 sets. Wow, look at this. We're only halfway through the box, and she's already gotten 2 platinum pieces. So the latest tier that we had, the only tier that's ATT 12 besides the PvP, she got the Savage Shield and the PvP. I know she has some of these, but that's a crazy, crazy box when you add in the Plasma Grenades and also the Splasma. Cadmium Tape, BT7, Storm Glyph. Oh, Moonshot. There is Blue. Blue is Blue's all about defense. So she got the grenades, and now she got something to stop the grenades. You're going to want to have a couple blues on hand. We got Brothers in Arms collectible card. Ice Glyph. Bionic Wild card. D2 necklace. Gold bombs times 2. Summon Percy. This box keeps getting better. Treasure map. Fire glyph. Purple diamond. Bionic foot thread. Socket. And closing out. Oh, she loves it. Look at this. Bonnie I know she wants this. So when somebody got it earlier, Bonnie was like, yes, that's my new favorite item. We get down to the very last pick in the box, and Bonnie with the Noir. AP3. 2 of those. I guarantee you she'll be happy with that. That's the one I said she would be moonwalking earlier. So, Bonnie, hopefully you're watching. If you are watching, congratulations on that box. You racked up. Platinum legs, platinum belt, plasma grenades, PvP chest, Savage Shield, Splasma, Summon Blue, Treasure Map, Summon Percy, Wild Card, and finishing it up with the Noir. So I love it. You guys are keeping it going today. All right, so Bonnie, and let me check the order. We've got... We're going to do 30 singles, everybody. 30 singles. Then Gina's got a box. And then we've got another half a box. So 30 singles, everybody. Kel, let's give me the list. Let's get this list going. Kel, Julia, Nixie, Goucher, and Trigger. That was box number 20. That was box number 20, the last box. All right, so for singles, we're going to do box number 13, unlucky number 13. And give me 1 second. I'm going to type this order in. Kel will start out the box. So it's Kel, Julia, Nixie, Goucher, and Trigger. So singles box, box number 13. A lot of you guys have been avoiding it. Let's see if it's you guys know none of these boxes are unlucky today. Everything is chock full of madness and goodness. So let's get it up on the board. There you go, Nixie. 13's your lucky number. Maybe this box will come through. All right, I'm going to write down the order. Give me 1 second, everybody. All right, we are back, everybody. Let's do this singles box. We need you guys to get racked up with gear. Kel, kick off this box. I don't know. I just got a feeling you're going to go 15, but let's do it. Let's get this box rolling. And I mean, it's been a ton of good stuff, so I'm hoping. Yep, there it is. Starting out with pack number 15. Kel is, oh, look at this. What a great way to start out the singles box. How about Percy? How about the poison dart frog? Percy was a beast on you guys Friday night. So show a little bit of love. He's a great pet. So where is Julia Muse? Julia, give me 5 wonderful numbers. Give me 5 wonderful numbers to make this thing. We need Thelma and Louise to be ready to go this week. So she is going 1 to 5. All right, 1 to 5. Good luck. You know what? That's a pretty dang good start. How about Platinum T1 Gauntlets? I think I like pick number 1. How about some red plasma arrows right after that? Red plasma arrows times 2. Treasure map. Keep that collection going. You guys are going to want to load up on these treasure maps. Even if you're not first, the competition around 9, 10, 11, 12, you're going to want to edge out the competition either through solving puzzles or picking them up. There might be 1 or 2 people that get out ahead of the pack that are going to lead it, but if you've got 2 treasure maps, 4 might make a big difference in the type of rewards you get. If you got 4, 8 might make a big difference. So keep collecting those maps. We got pack number 4, Fire Glyph. Add to those glyphs as well. A lot of new weapons, a lot of new armor, so you're going to need to keep replenishing those glyphs. And finishing out with some blue graphene tape. So blue graphene times 2. All right, Thelma and Louise, 1/2 of the tag team combo. Good pulls. All right, Nixie says, don't fear the 13. Are you going with pick 13, Nixie? It is box number 13. Could pick number 13. Or would that be like a double negative? Would it cancel it out? All right, here comes pick number 13. Heart of Nixie, and it is Trace Battery. Trace Battery. So, Nixie, because you're not using the Trace, there were only a few of these that came out. So, if you guys have some good gear to offer and you really need this battery, which there have not been a ton of them out there yet, you might want to make a pretty substantial trade for Nixie to get the battery. Otherwise, you might not be using your Trace 5. So, I would definitely reach out, and some of you guys might have a couple tier pieces that, who knows? Who knows how abundant these Trace batteries are going to be. Maybe not very. All right. Gouche Gouche. Our medic who is back, who got kidnapped with the other group. Gouche Gouche, give me 8 numbers. Hopefully, there are going to be some good items that's going to help you survive the witch doctor. So give me 8 good numbers. Oh, no. Don't put me on the spot, Terry. No. All right. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go the first half of the board. And I'm going to leave the second half of the board for trigger. So I'm going to start out up at the top to keep this organized. So we're going to start with pack number 6. And you know what? That is actually a great pick because you've been away for a couple of weeks. And this, I know you don't have this. So the Scorpion Ring, there's no ATT on it. So Scorpion Ring is actually perfect for Gouche Gouche. All right. Heal and Seal Smoke can be used as well. See, I'm hoping to get a lot of items that I know she can use. Tank Band. No. Well, you know what? You can use it. It's an accessory. So Tank Band. I mean, you don't get the full H3 but you get the H1 from it. So we're 3 for 3. 3 items she can use. Plasma, okay. Now we're on the wrong side here. Plasma AP1 times 3. That's good pull. ATT 15. Help with the level up. Noir. All right. This is good. This is only the third time we've seen this today. Ammo, Noir, AP3. Terry, let me say with this is probably going to be a very, very high demand ammo. So you actually can equip the Wargo. I don't know if you have the Wargo, but if you do, this will be great ammo for you. If not, trade it and ask for a whole lot. More ammo. Look at this. Brace ammo times 5. And finish it up with a shot glyph. So most of these items she can use. All right, I think we did okay. I'll look at your inventory and see where you're at. Because, like I said, I know you missed a couple of weeks, so we might have to get you a brace 4. There are going to be people out there that will be willing to sell a brace 4 because the brace 6 just came out. So I'm going to put the word out there of anybody that has that that brace 4 or might have a Wargo, and we'll see what we can do to get you fully geared. All right, Trigger. Here we go. So we're going to go 16 through 30. Kind of worked out pretty well for me because now I can just kind of take a picture of this box. But the question is, what's in the second half of the box, Trigger? All right, so before we start here, Angel, what are we looking for? What items do you need out of this box? What items are going to make your tag team partner happy? I just want to see if there's a few requests. I'm just curious. I mean, this is box 13, so looks like it's been pretty lucky so far. Some good pulls. So she's just saying PvP bow. Okay. Anything else in case the PvP bow's not in there? Is there like a second choice, a third choice, fourth choice? I mean, I'm not trying to make you unlucky because Gina Crockett is the luckiest person in the world. She got thread on her last pull, got her PvP. I mean, she's been racking up. So, Angel, I think just association alone, being partners with Gina is probably going to bring you some luck. But just in case, okay, any PvP gear tiers, okay. So we got a backup plan. All right, everybody, this is what I need you guys to do. Focus in. Everybody, bring the focus. We want Angel, that last-minute purchase, we want her to walk out of here, you know, kind of like when Gina got her pet the other day. Or when Gina got, I'm saying Gina a lot. Gina. But Gina's been pretty lucky. So, Tommy got his wild card today. B-Dub did really well today. We got a couple more boxes to go. So here we go. And Gina's got another box too. All right, Trigger. Let's see what the second half of this box looks like. So we're starting out with a dance wild card. So the collectible, you can't go wrong with the collectibles. We got BT7. So you got a little bit of firepower. We got Bionic Torso Pearl. Another good pull. Ice Glyph. No. PvP Bow. What the what? Angel. Oh, boy. Here it is. She's screaming. You know what? I'm screaming. My neighbors probably hear me. She's probably just going nuts. Gina just brought the magic to her tag team partner. And right there, once again, she picks the box, the pack. Could not have happened any better. Pack number. Look at this. It fell in her lap. If people would have picked other numbers, then Trigger would not have gotten that bow. Let's what if this situation for a minute. Hold on. So, for starters, we randomly picked box number 13, right? We rolled box number 13. Then we picked box number 13. 15 picks happened in front of her. So any person, Kel could have picked 20. Julia Muse could have picked 20. Nixie could have picked 20. Goucher said kills, just pick whatever. So you could not have been more fortunate than what just happened just now. So once again, PvP Bow, Sting D3 AP1. We've seen two bows, both go to snipers today. Moonshot got the bow, and Trigger got the bow. So congratulations to both of you. Now let me finish out the rest of this box because, that might just be the beginning. Who knows what's in the second half of this box. Bionic Foot Thread, another good collectible as well. Big Red ×2. So she's got two BT7s, Bionic Torso Pearl, collectible, Bionic Foot Thread, collectible, Dames of Destruction, and I think that might be the first, correct me if I'm wrong, that might be the first XP 500 potion today. We had several of them yesterday. I think that's the first one that's been in a box today. Angel's absolutely, she's crushing it. Purple Diamond, Warp Smoke, Plasma Grenades. Oh my goodness. The second, Plasma. Wow. Gold Bombs and done. A Tiger Necklace D2 to finish out the box. So Angel, 16 through 30 is up there with some of the best half of boxes we've ever seen. Dance Set collectible. Dames of Destruction collectible. Then we've got a couple different Bionics. Then we got BT7s. Red, Big Reds ×2. Plasma Grenades ×2. 3 Plasma Cubes. XP 500. And of course, I'm saving the best for last, which is unbelievable. That PvP Bow. The stats on that are going to be just what the doctor ordered to push. You need to get to ATT 12 because that is it's going to be a game changer for you and Gina Crockett. If you can get to ATT 12, whew, man, that is crazy, crazy mode right there. So congratulations. You picked the right time. You picked the great pulls and couldn't have happened any better. Couldn't happen to a better person either. So awesome job with that. Let me, we are at 6:10, so we've got, Gina's getting ready to open a box, so I'll get a box number from Gina, and then we've got 12 singles, so about a half a box, so we're good, everybody. We're making good time, and I think we're going to finish this event with a couple boxes left over, so let's give it 4 more minutes. I don't want to keep you guys high drama, but 4 more minutes, and then we're going to go with the last box and the last 12 of the day. So we'll be right back. And once again, it's going to be last call once we do the inventory. I think we're getting close to selling out. So if we do sell those last few boxes, then everything else will carry over to next week. So 4 minutes, and we'll be right back 6:15 to wind it up. All right, everybody, we are back, and yes, we're winding down a phenomenal 3-day event. Started out Friday night. You guys got to see a taste of the Jigsaw, the Witch Doctor, and some of the things that are in store for you guys. So we had a great time Friday night. Big pack event opening we did yesterday. We've rolled out maybe 60 new items over the last 2 days. So it's been a phenomenal influx of items. This is, I tell you guys every chapter. As we go into Jigsaw's Jungle, the last one was my favorite. This one is better. The items are more strategic. The game continues to develop and trigger a little story behind that PvP. This is one of my favorite creations. This Sting bow is something I put a lot of thought into, a lot of how I wanted this to be for snipers and also for other classes. So congratulations to the snipers for getting those and get to test those things out really soon. Many of you guys are so close to ATT 12. Your inventory's looking good, but it's gonna be like a switch that comes on. As soon as you hit ATT 12, it's gonna be like, bam! I got this. So spend this time. You never know when these threads are gonna start to show up. And we saw a lot of Bionic pieces. We saw a lot of tier pieces. These things could happen faster than you realize, and then tomorrow, the next thing you know, you're ATT 12, and it's time to know your weapons and get ready to go. So Rocket Crockett, you got a full box. So Gina, pick this box. Let's get Oscar. Let's get his little butt to come home, and then we've got Deadly Dimes and Football Master with some packs, and then we're going to wind this thing down. So the numbers are looking good. I mean, we made good numbers, we made good time, and she's going box number 2. Did we do box number 2? We did box number 2. That was Kel and Moonshot. So yes, box number 2 we did earlier. So that is not available. But I don't think there was an Oscar in there. So at least that's good news, right? Box number 4. Box number 4 is available. All right. So that one we can do that one. All right. So the only thing that would make this event better, it's been great. It's been a great 2 days. But I'm telling you, the only thing that would make it better, would make me feel better about it. And if you don't get it, I'm not, it's not going to ruin the event. It's not going to be sad. But I really, really would like to see you pick up this pet in this box. So we're going to start out with number 1. Oscar and the bow, she says. All right. Hey, let's get them both. All right, pick number 1, Brace Ammo Pack. You know what? That's a good start. I feel good about that. Any of the new ammo is awesome. The Noir or the Brace Ammo Pack. Oh, you know what? It's going to help if I actually write down your name on the box that you open. Give me 1 second. Sorry. I want to get another picture of this before we get it rolling. All right, Gina. Pack number 1, Brace Ammo Pack. Here we go. Come on, Oscar. Blue cubes times 3. Purple tiger. Plasma cubes times 3. Well, we got a pet. And you know what? This is the first time we've seen the Hawk today. The Hawk's going to get a reboot. But this is a great, great pet. And I don't think, in the 2-day event, I don't think we saw a single Hawk. So, do not forget about this guy. Engineer Compass. Heal and Seal Smoke. Yellow Cubes times 3. A lot of cubes here. Treasure Map. PvP Gem H1. Fire Glyph. Oasis 6. Oasis 6. I would have liked that been in a single box. Rex, all right. Looking up. We got the Hawk and we got Rex. We got another PvP gem. 2 PvP gems in one box. Plasma Grenades. Okay, that's a pretty good first 15 though, Gina. We already got, from the outside looking in, the Compass, great accessory, the Brace Ammo, the Hawk, Rex, Plasma Grenades. Let's see what the second 15 looks like. Bionic Torso Onyx. There. This is an ammo box. Look at this. Ammo Noir. So, Savage Shield. Oh my goodness. The third shield of the day. Third shield. I'm pretty sure that was it. Now, can Gina use the shield? The answer is yes. So, Gina, let me also say, there's nothing wrong with you having this shield. Warriors are going to want one of these as a backup plan. Because look at the stats on this. You can have this shield, and when you get in trouble, you just switch this thing around. It is H6D2. Tanks are going to love it. Warriors are also going to want one of these. Warp Smoke. Black Diamond. Come on, one row to go. Oscar needs to be in this row. Super Socket. Trace Battery for April. Bionic Pick. Good pull. Bionic Wildcard. Platinum Belt. H2D2. Dames of Destruction Wildcard. There you go. You know what? Bam. You know, we ended yesterday with Bionic Shoulder Thread. We started today with Bionic Shoulder Thread. And we're closing out the day with Bionic Shoulder Thread. So at least you got an early start on the next one. Time Smoke. Red Graphene times 2. Splasma Cubes and, oh, it's Bert. It's not Oscar, but nonetheless, another strong box by Gina Rocket Crockett. Look at the pets in this box. We got Rex, the Hawk, we got Bert, and then the Bionic Shoulder Thread, some Splasmas. So, was not the pet that you wanted, but it's certainly some good boost and some good collectibles there. So, awesome stuff. All right, so I am ready to Deadly Dimes and Football Master. We've got 12 packs in this box. You know what? Eventually Oscar's going to come home. So Dimes, I'm going to ask you. We got only a few boxes left. So is there a box number that you are interested in? I'll give you the choices. So you got, Dimes, you got 3. You got 10, 11, 15, 18, and that's it. All right, she's going with number 11. Number 11. All right, Dimes, give me your 6 picks and give me the Football Masters. Football Masters here. All right, so she's going 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. All right, and I'm going to get pictures of each of these after we do the pulls. So, number 1, purple diamond. Number 10, green bombs. 15, bionic torso, onyx. 20, Elysium tape. 25, Summon Bert. And 30, Brothers in Arms trading card. So dimes. All right. Football Master. Give me 6 picks to wind down this event. It has been an incredible 2 days, everybody. So Football Master, best of luck. Let's see what 3, 4, 12, 18, 21, and 29. There's like Aaron Rodgers' numbers in there. There's Peyton Manning's number in there. I see what you're doing with that. We got 12 and 18 for sure. So starting out with number 3. XP 250. Number 4. Diamond. Number 12. Plasma grenade. Very nice. 18. Very, very nice. Platinum helmet. This is ATT 12, but already getting it in the stockpile. Peyton Manning did well. 21. Bionic elbow thread, another good pull. And 29, Revive Potion. So Revive Potion for Football Master. Let me get a snapshot. And that, everybody, is how we wind out a really, really good weekend, awesome event. So we made up a little time. I know we got off to a late start today, but just a whole lot of fun. Hopefully you guys get a good teaser of some of the items. Next week is going to be a whole, just buckle up. So we've got Walking Dead tonight, and we're doing a reaction video tonight, so hopefully I'll see you guys for that. This is kind of like the our season finale. So be here tonight. It's going to be a big group. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. Also, tomorrow night, we got our PvP. So we got our PvP event tomorrow night. And then also, we've got some special surprises that we're going to do for you guys all throughout the week, our PvP event, and getting ready for Jigsaw's Jungle. So I want to thank you guys for being here. We're going to wind it down. I got a ton of inventory that we're going to work on. So you guys have a good night, and I will see you all hopefully for the reaction video a little bit later on. Thanks for everything that you guys do. Let's bring it home. You guys want to bring it home with a little bit of a dance mix as we walk out the door? All right. Let's do it, everybody. Hit the like button, and I will see you all for the reaction video a little bit later on tonight. Thanks once again. Check out your inventories, and we'll get you guys on the flip side. Peace. All right, and once again, just want to say thank you to each and every person that made it through the long haul. And let me get the right thing up on the screen. So let me get the right thing up on the screen for you guys before we wind this thing down. And there we go. So just once again, as a special shout out, because you guys know the mods did an absolutely incredible job this weekend. So we're going to start out next week's pack opening. Next week's pack opening is going to be split. So I'm going to go. They put in a ton of work today. So Julia and Kel, thank you for everything that you guys do. You guys absolutely over the last couple days just you crushed it. You worked your butt off. So we're going to start out with 2 5-packs for our next week's event for Julia and also for Kel. So thank you so much for everything that you guys do. It's up there on the board. Kel, if you can add that to the ledger, I will see all of you guys next week. Appreciate everything that you do, and we'll see you later on tonight. Peace.